Dragon Age.
Da, da, da.
What's going on, Twitch?
Okay, new game.
Attack Megasaurus here. Mr. Corwin happens to be in the room.
Okay, what are we playing as, guys?
That is your choice. I'm gonna let you pick first, and then we'll see about the second.
I've played this game so many times, and I usually play as an elf.
Since you're the player, you get to start it, and then we improv it.
Improv it?
Yeah. And it's just like on the fly, what's the first thing you think of? Do this.
Is James gonna start watching?
Well, I was watching the advertisement.
Oh.
What?
Are you gonna be start to listen to the actual stream and not us?
If I sit over there, I can't hear the game. Why would I want to do that?
Point taken.
Point to taken.
Taken.
I don't like playing as a Quinari.
Why not?
They're scary, and
They're
I'm not
scary?
really into the plus 10% physical damage resistance.
I don't know, that sounds like a pretty badass mage. That's probably why ranged was on Mr. Corwin's mind when he made that last character for you. Oh yeah, the paper bag has a cat in it.
Kitty!
Sierra likes to sit in bags and boxes. You know, if I fits, I sits, right?
I never have played as a dwarf, but you can't be a mage if you're a dwarf.
Oh, I didn't say you had to be a mage. It's just that Qunari sounded like a pretty badass mage.
Why?
So you're gonna be a dwarf? You should be... What are the options? Two-handed, weapon and
Nice.
shield. Well, let's not go for the generic. So...
I got it back.
What head are we starting at?
We're probably going to have to speed up the character creation, so...
Who cares?
Down.
That one.
Okay.
Yeah, see? That's us.
Cool.
I'm going to now throw my phone. Actually, I should probably make sure that the ringtone's off.
Oh, what is it now? Nice. Nice.
Make yourself look as manly as possible.
No. So do you want to?
No. Eventually I'll get bored and just turn up every single one to max and see what I get and then go with the game with that, so no.
I usually spend hours doing this.
I will, like my second time playing through the game, but every time my first time any RPG-like game, it's always character creation, let's just fuck it, game. And then second time, it's character has to be perfect.
Is that green? That's green.
You should make, like, piercing, like, white eyes since you're going, like, rogue and sneak attack. Should just be, like, eyes that you know that guy can see, that person can see in the dark.
I'm making a typical looking dwarf. Wait, I can have beard?
But
yeah.
typical
Forgot
isn't...
women dwarf have beards. But yet, I haven't seen a single NPC that has a beard. A woman that has a beard.
Give that one a beard then.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, do the different.
Oh, it's just stubble.
Aunt Matilda, you came back!
There we go.
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
Find the most Vin Diesel voice you can.
There's only two, but this one is the most manly.
I just hope I can help.
You know what you should do? Try to make this look. Try to make it look as manly as possible, and choose the girly voice.
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
How much is this going to cost me?
That's the girliest voice.
Do it. Go.
Going. The manliest woman.
We're gonna try. We're gonna try to like Mulan this shit. People are gonna respect women.
Okay, what's the name?
Yep.
Frederica. In other words, she could just tell people her name is Fred. And she's not lying.
Oh god, this is atrocious.
No. This is just a little funny. If you want to see atrocious, I could show you many things. What you doing, cat?
Bag kitty.
Bag kitty.
All Dorman women must shave their beards. Don't see a single one with a beard.
Wouldn't.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, we have one viewer. Who's watching?
Our moderator?
Yeah. That's why I looked at him.
I believe Viking was watching when we had two. We had two at one point then? He was just like, I don't know these people, who the fuck?
They probably came in and was just like, oh, start of the game, screw that.
I'm sorry, I'm a cat.
I'm gonna do a whole Twitch stream where this the face cam is just pointed at cat.
Yeah. There is live streams of just cats in rooms, you know that, right?
Why don't we do that? Our cats
Can we
are
get a bunch of
adorable.
kittens? Can we get a bunch of kittens?
No.
Just our cat?
We should get 400 kittens. And then when we raise them to be assassins,
Oh, should I
release them.
Should I be nice, funny, or mean through this playthrough?
You know what? Let's just try and pick the funniest answer at the time. What did she just say?
It's always the middle one that's funny.
You think I did it, remain
Well,
silent.
usually it leads to a funny comment or something like that.
Then, in that case, I'm not sure which one to do. Pick your favorite.
I never play mean.
Explain this. I can't. What What do you mean you can't? I don't know what that is, or how it got there. You're lying!
Dragon Age Inquisition.
We need her, Cassandra.
Are they playing it on hard?
No. She picked normal. I said hard.
Yeah, I agree with James. It does sound boring.
I am... I can change it.
Like right now?
Not right now, the second I'm gonna cut the cutscene right now, but once I'm free to do as I please, I'll change it. All those people.
Megan.
Peer pressure!
Megan, I watched you recently play this and you did quite well really quickly. Friggin' cap that difficulty. Death count screen, let's go.
Yeah, we can edit in a number every time she dies.
You're going down.
And every time a partner
So,
dies.
expert? I'm
Very
definitely not an expert.
hard.
A woman.
Then just go hard. Considering that you said you played this game on casual first, go hard.
Okay.
Go to the forward camp, Liliana. I will take her to the river.
Keeping the cat attentive because eventually I want it to do something, you know,
It
anything.
always does something cute.
Yeah.
Always.
Like, look at this thing. It's just like, I'm gonna melt in a bag because I'm being pet. What the fuck?
Yep.
Anyway. I'm gonna put the cat away now.
We call it the breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the breach
You
may
know what?
grow
It's not
until
that
it
weird.
swallows the world.
Her having a beard.
Stress, you're all done with the bag, are
Yeah,
you?
it's really not. It's barely visible.
Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
Should I bother asking questions?
Depends.
To doing what?
Do we want this girl to like you? So far, I don't like her.
Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It
Yeah, I
is
didn't
our
like her off
only
the beginning
chance,
either.
however,
Okay?
and yours.
Do I have a
I still
choice?
think I did this. To myself.
Not intentionally. Something clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
Someone is, and you are our only suspect. You wish to prove your innocence? This is the only way.
So I don't really have a choice about this.
She's gonna hate
None
us.
of us has a choice.
Let's be just enough dick that she doesn't leave us.
Okay. Just enough.
They have decided
Just enough dick.
they need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed.
Stab!
There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
Look how tiny I am! It's awesome!
Open the gate. We are heading.
We should have just made you look like a teenager and give you a badass axe.
Oh my god, that would have been cool.
Ah, we could have been all like, I'm a powder puff. Ugh! Make everything as pretty pink as possible. Try to find a bow to put like right here. Just...
Isn't it such a pretty game though? I think it's very pretty.
The pulses are coming faster
It is
now.
pretty.
A lot better looking than the
The larger
360
the breach
version.
grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we
That is a certain, especially since I have never seen you just just aim like this
stepped out
and
of a
still
rift,
somehow shoot your opponent who's that way.
they
Sometimes
say
it
a
happens.
woman was in
That's
the
why.
rift behind.
Sometimes. Okay. Well, that's just a general thing.
Yes.
You fell through a bridge. It totally wasn't that lightning bolt. That was just like walk. Oh no!
I'm only gonna
Stay behind me.
Ow. Yo. Oh yeah? Nice.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now.
I need this weapon.
The demon
Nice.
attacked me. What was I supposed to do?
You don't need to fight.
Are you saying it won't happen again?
You're right. I cannot protect
That's right, bitch.
and I cannot expect you to be defenseless.
bitch.
I should remember you did not attempt to run.
That is a good point.
Take these potions.
She did realize
Take a
that.
note what we will face.
I'm gonna try and find this video on YouTube. I'm pausing this live stream. I gotta find this.
What? What are you doing?
I've been told that. What's it called? Just tell. I'm typing it in. It's gonna
At
take
the
too
forward
long.
camp, we'll fight.
What are you doing?
We are on our own for now.
What's going on?
Canadians trying Utin in damn me having everything bookmarked.
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage. Dead! Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
Ah! They're falling from the breach.
Yeah, I should have changed
What? What did you say?
I said I changed the difficulty, didn't I? Gameplay, difficulty. Hard. Better?
You're getting there.
Oh my god, I feel their pain. I feel their pain.
What? Feel like it's
Okay, I just got to set this video of Canadians trying poutine in America. One guy's just like, why is this $25? Are they importing everything from Quebec? It doesn't taste like it.
Oh, yeah. It's like...
I did. That was a good video. I love poutine, and I completely understand what they were talking about. Because when I was in Montreal, I had like 30-some poutines in the 5 days that I was there.
Wow.
I love poutine.
Did you get sick?
During the trip, yes. Because of the poutine, no.
Okay.
I got sick because of the smog in Montreal. Being a country boy, I was not accustomed to the city pollution. And I was, I don't know, I had really wicked headache and nausea.
You'll see soon.
Nausea?
We must help
Nausea?
them.
Bleh. When I arrived. But it was basically only the first couple of hours and that went away.
I know how that feels.
It's just Montreal. I'd never have an issue with Ottawa. I'm not saying nothing. And it's only when I go to Montreal, it's never Ottawa.
Oh, I'm a favorite character.
Quickly, before more come through.
No wonder that first look he does at the screen is just like, you want to know me.
He's from the second game.
What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
You mean this?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand.
To him, you should be nice. I don't know why.
How do I share this
I
video
don't
with the
like
world?
him though.
Me
Only
neither.
because his romance option
Like
sucks. What he
share.
does. Oh.
It seems the key to our salvation.
I don't even want to know unless you do it.
Good to know.
So-
Here I thought we'd be asked.
He won't because I'm a dwarf. It has to be an elf. He's racist.
Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally on the catalog.
She ate
Are you with the Chantry?
Yay.
or-
You should have said nice crossbow.
this is what I'm
Got a
going to
serious
say.
question.
Technically, I'm a prisoner, just like you.
I brought you here to tell your story to the divine. Clearly, that is no longer necessary.
Yet, here I am. Lucky for you, considering current events.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Ah, isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca.
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but
Have you been in the
You
valley?
look like a
lately,
little
Seeker?
girl.
Your soldiers aren't in control.
Oh, I get that a lot! Stop it!
What?
I've been told I look like a baby.
Megan's character.
I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept
Wait,
that
me or my
mark.
character?
Your
Okay.
character.
I've been told I look like a baby, like baby face really young. Yeah, my character looks like a baby.
Aren't you like
You
20?
seem to know a great deal about it all.
Me?
So
You don't
Are
even
you
know
like
my-
20?
well versed
You don't even know my age.
Like you're 21.
All
21.
mages in our apostate
But
sky.
That is young.
look.
My travels have
Shut
allowed
up.
me to learn much of the
What?
far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of our...
I must return in a moment.
Oh my god, the chat. It explodes with excitement.
Hi! Hi, James.
One hopes those in power remember who helped, and who did not. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
No, she's the little girl.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well, Bianca's excited.
I'm a dwarf. In this
way,
game,
down
you
the
can
bank.
jump.
The road ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly.
Is that high?
For a dwarf? That's pretty high for a dwarf. I'd say so.
You're jumping downhill. That's cheating.
Okay, here. Isn't that pretty high?
Demons ahead.
Glad you brought me now, Seeker.
I don't like using this. You can... Eh.
I like the fact of these games, you get to control the party, but I just never got into these games. Nice. You're Jesus.
Jeez, I'm walking over fire. Yeah. Or... Fuck, I keep forgetting you're getting this, like, a minute behind. Oh, now I get what Caleb was saying about that yesterday.
Look at you go. So you're saying I should just shut up because I'm watching it behind you?
I think you should come and sit right here.
He's just gone to pee.
But it's annoying when you get it a minute behind. Well, doesn't the headset reach? Ooh, I don't want to go that way yet. I can't wait until the audio amplifier splitter thingy comes in. Should that be soon?
What?
The audio splitter thingy?
I didn't order it yet.
Oh, you didn't? Okay.
It splits an audio signal from 1 to 4, and each 4 have a dedicated volume. And then only using one mic.
What I missed?
Let me guess.
Nothing
fellow
much.
surface dwarf may be part of the
Mr.
cartel.
becoming
What makes you
Jesus.
say that?
What?
Why did you
I
say I
can
was
tell a
becoming like
proper
Jesus?
Orzammar
Because
dwarf
you
from
ran
a
across the
face.
But
lake.
Also,
it's
you have that
ice.
gypsy smuggler
So?
look to you.
Still
Okay,
water.
okay. I know that story.
Yeah, some.
I'm not the only one.
Yeah,
with a
exactly.
shifty smuggler look.
See, Canadians
Very
believe in
good.
Jesus.
Not destroy
We
the
just believe it was winter.
Yeah.
We shifty smuggler types can be tricky.
My character's story is that I was a smuggler. Yeah.
So,
Your hands
Grow
are
people.
green there.
I
What?
don't remember
Your hands
what
a little green.
that'll get
What?
you every time.
In the game.
Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature
Can
execution.
you afford it?
No. Yeah. Smoke bomb.
Them abilities?
Yeah.
Cool. You built the two weapon wielding rogue again, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
On dwarf?
Yeah, on a dwarf.
You built a two weapon
I
wielding.
hope
Is there a
that the
two weapon
animated
fighter
robots-
option?
She's resourceful, Seeker.
Yeah.
We'll see for ourselves at the forward camp.
Corey, I asked everyone what we're gonna do.
My suggestion was Canary Mage. Because
I
then
didn't
at least
want-
it's something with physical defense that can cast spells, so when something does get close, it survives a blow to the head.
Darn.
You're Inviso Bill?
Yeah, my.
Did you up the difficulty yet?
Yes, it did.
Yeah, it's not.
Alright, expert.
Oh god. It's taking forever for doing this already. That's a good guy. Oh wait,
What's wrong with that?
never mind.
It taking
It's not
longer
friendly.
is more fun.
Easy playthroughs up for scrubs.
Ooh, my face there.
Now that you've
Called
said that,
Nightmare.
every time you boot up a game, you have to play hard now.
It's called Nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
Do it.
You?
But she's a practiced player at this. and she
Something
just
you have
did-
just stated
You know what? When I do
is easy playthroughs are for scrubs, which means I have a challenge for you.
Okay, well,
what?
what am I?
Sorry, what?
You're upping the difficulty is what you're doing. But
I
have
mean,
a challenge
like,
for
I got a
you.
skill ability. What am I doing?
Mr. Corwin, and James can take part if he wishes. We must play every game that we start within the next that we play within the next month on the hardest difficulty you can.
I play all my games on the hardest difficulty.
Not necessarily, no. I see you pick normal quite often.
If I'm doing it for recording, I do.
You do?
I've been practicing Banished and Into Space Engineers for the exact purpose.
Oh, what, really?
Well done.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Whatever that
Damn.
place on your hand is, it's useful.
And I'm gonna do Subnautica on hard mode too. That's gonna be sucky. That chest looks sweet.
Okay, technically does more.
Take the chest.
What?
I couldn't take the chest with me.
Why not? You're a dwarf. You should. There's no such thing as over encumbered with dwarves.
As Grand Chancellor,
Carry the chest.
Learn the game that's being played.
Criminals of Val Royo to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead. We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
I'm standing right here.
Don't talk about me like I'm not here.
You shouldn't even be here! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
Because not even more will be lost if not stopped.
How do you think we should proceed?
Take the mountain path or charge with the soldiers?
You're a dwarf. You're asking what?
Rogue dwarf.
So going at the mountain path.
Charge with the soldiers!
See, two different answers from two different people.
Okay, I ask you, would Gimli choose to go back to the mountains where he came from, or would he charge in with a giant-ass battle axe?
You do both.
Yeah, you do both because he has a contest.
So he would still win the fight first! Go after the soldiers.
Why is it raining green stuff?
Because a giant rift is open.
It's basically a doorway to hell.
Hell's not green.
Yes, it is.
It's not really called hell. It's
Fade.
called it's the Fade. It's
the Fade.
It's the Fade.
I thought Fade was Dream World.
It is. It's the dream world.
Why'd you call it hell?
It's in this universe. It's hell. It's hell because you get sent to it. It's hell.
The tunnel should be just ahead.
It used to be golden, but now it's black. Basically, it was the seed of the Maker, which is God, basically.
You mean... Wait, whoa. The seed of the Maker, you say?
Seat?
Seat, okay. I heard seed. I was like, whoa, wait, what? You mean you go to sperm when you cast spells? Wait, what? So it's a giant throne. How big was the fucking Maker?
Never mind.
Are you able to just ask him to say fuck it?
But I want XP.
So you are able to. Okay. I was just curious.
I never tried. Well, I have a little bit. I'm not in the beginning like this. I usually want the XP a lot with that. Especially now that I'm playing hard.
Oh yeah, did you try not to difficulty yet?
No.
Why not?
Stop it. Mid-fight, let's do it.
Okay, let's see. Okay, starting now, death counter.
Why, you died already?
No.
Well, then...
I haven't.
That was the joke.
The name of the quest changed because it's harder?
The Wrath
I
of
don't
Heaven.
think so.
Okay.
Yeah, give me the monies.
I wanna set you on fire. I mean, that's a shield a griffin should be using? Cool.
It's a really nice shield, too.
Oh, damn!
Yeah, isn't that nice?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you could just sharpen that and just be all like...
Yeah, they have some really nice weapons in this game.
They might have went, like, overhaul pretty when they were making this
Did
stuff.
you see I have the art book. I have the complete art book of this. Should have a look of it sometime.
Maybe.
Look of it.
Look at it. Red dot! I'm shocked you didn't go, like, way to the other end of the room and start the fight.
I think those are the biggest guys. Those guys are pretty cool.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I know. So far, I haven't really seen much of a difference.
And you've also been attacking their back, and they go after the melee combatant every time, so
Yeah,
I think you might be getting a boost.
You guys were talking, but I also took a perk where enemies are less likely to notice me first. So, like, you know, I stabbed him in the back. Hi,
Well,
we're back!
You could call us on PSN. Well, we can turn the option on so they can. Okay. Cool. Bye. He's joining you guys on PSN.
Okay.
I think when he's ready. He's gotta move his headset over and stuff.
Okay. Onward to glory!
I'm not waiting for him.
No, keep playing your game when he sends the first call. Except the first call, the PSN call.
There's some glory. You should go disrupt it.
I need to pee. Here,
Full story, bro. Tell it again.
I need to pee.
Lady Cassandra!
One more time!
I need to pee.
Oh. That's a James calling. Okay, join.
Good morning, Viking!
Okay, I have no idea if you're actually able to be heard.
Oh, I fixed my issues, so now it actually shares my mic and stuff as well.
Well, does it automatically?
No, I
Sorry,
had
I'm
to
saving our
change
cables.
my allow your voice to be shared to allow always. So you guys will have to do the same for me to be heard on your guys' stream, or for you guys to be heard when I stream.
Okay.
Hello, stream.
We'll do that later. If we're doing it to be heard whenever he streams, do it later. Yeah, do it later.
Okay, I'll do it later.
Yeah. But people should be able to hear me.
Okay, they should be.
Yeah. I can actually double check.
We have 3 people watching? Oh man, we have a fan base.
Really?
Yeah, look, 3.
I'll be back in just a second.
Hi, person. That's because the frickin' thing's on.
Yes,
Can you
I
actually
can be heard on the
shut
stream.
that
I just
curtain?
double checked, by the way.
Thank you.
So you guys having fun playing Dragon Age?
Yeah. I love this game.
This
time for talk.
I'm actually playing my personal Fallout playthrough, which I haven't done in a long time.
Ah.
Oh, you've been having so much fun with the Viking, right?
It's weird using guns.
Oh, it's because his audio is dulling down the game audio.
No, I turned my mic down.
Because now I can't hear the story at all.
Yeah. Crap.
You guys want me to turn my mic down further?
No.
No, not you.
It's not you being too loud, it's the game being too quiet.
Okay, how do I fix that?
Press the start. No, options. First, let's check options. What's the audio right now?
It's all
Everything's all 100. Okay. In that case, push the PS button. Go to settings.
Can people see this? I hope not.
No, they can't.
Okay.
They can't see you on menu screens. It shuts off the camera.
Shoot, where am I going? What am I doing?
Yeah, when you push the PS button, they can't see anything. When you're...
Yeah, when you're in the PlayStation.
Yeah, go to settings. Sound and screen. Audio output setting. No, that's not it.
Oh, I'll just turn it up really fucking loud.
I can hear the wind. We should be good. I'm gonna hold on to this just in case it goes too
James?
loud. Oh, we lost one.
Okay, it's not that bad.
We lost one.
What do you mean lost one?
We're now back down to 3.
Well, probably because of that boring part right there.
Yeah, sadly, that's just something that happens. But now we know. The more you know, the more you grow.
The more you know, the more you grow.
G.I. Jim. Does she heal herself?
Her?
Yeah.
No, but I can do that.
I was gonna say, like...
Hey, can you guys hear me again?
Yeah?
Okay, perfect. I just switched over to my my room-based mic as opposed to my headset.
Okay.
It sounds very much like it's a speakerphone. Oh, we lost another viewer.
Oh, this way I don't have to sit here with a headset on while I'm playing Fallout by myself. But I will turn the game volume down because of this.
And I can hear you on the stream. Yay.
But it's behind.
Well, you guys, yeah, you guys should be able to hear me during the actual chat, though.
Yeah, we can. Corey can't.
Oh man, we're back to 4.
If Mr. Corwin was in the room with you guys and paying attention, he'd hear me.
Yeah.
3 must have had to go back to, must have went and got 4 back. They must be friends. He must have been like, no, dude. They were just figuring out how to use a PS4 because you know they just got it and they have no idea what they're doing with it.
So I mean, kind of like everybody in the group over the last.
We learn as we bro.
Learn as we bro.
Learn as we bro. Ow. Didn't hurt, but ow.
Corey, I've heard the story. Do you want me to give you my headset?
No, I'm good.
This is your chance to end this.
McCready saved me.
I'm on chat duties.
There's no way you're at the end of the game.
You don't need to be on chat duty when you're here, Corey.
But what if somebody wants a link or says something?
Then you can get up and give it to them. Get your butt over here.
I'm good.
He never listens to me.
Yeah, dwarf launch. Just
launch me in there.
Just load her into a trebuchet and launch her at a rift. Oof.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it.
That stuff on the wall is all red lyrium. It's bad.
Could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
Can you dual wield shields?
No.
God damn it.
You can't get too creative. You can just get creative.
Yeah.
It's like, the wing-looking shields.
That would be cool.
2 of them? Yeah.
All of them put together to make like a full image of like an eagle or something would be really cool.
A griffin? It's a griffin shield.
Griffin or a dragon. A dragon would be cool.
Oh, I played a game. I like how it looks like big pieces of crystal constantly growing out and then shrinking. I think that looks really cool, and I find it quite well done.
That is really awesome, actually.
Looks badass as hell.
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most holy called out to you.
She's like the Pope.
What's going on here?
We have an intruder. Slay the dwarf.
You were there. Who attacked? And the divine, is she? Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Oh,
Woo, shooting stuff.
This rift is not sealed, but it is closed.
but we're not shooting stuff.
I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons. Stand ready.
The game definitely looks interesting. I'm gonna have to play it at some point myself.
You should play like the first 2 games. The first one is alright. It's good for like very early 360 PS3 game.
A reason to play the first 2 games. A reason to play the first 2 games is she has already stated that if you play the first 2 games, it actually interacts with this game and changes how the story goes.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, like I thought that might get your attention a bit more. Kind of like Mass Effect.
I need to play through Mass Effect at some point.
So do I. I own the trilogy. I can't get through the first game because I played the second one first.
That's fair.
Yeah, so I haven't picked it up in forever. If anybody thinks I should do a stream of it, just a stream or a playthrough of it, just make a comment, leave anything. Always looking for possibilities. Yeah, sure. Do that if it doesn't like take too much out of your day.
Yay, I leveled up.
Wow, hard really just means your health bar is really big.
He really isn't paying attention to me, which I like.
Kick him in the balls.
I'm gonna poke you with a million needles.
I don't think he has any.
He definitely is not wearing clothes.
Get out of here! Ow! Oh shit.
He explodes in like a frosty urge when he dies.
Shit, shit, shit. People are dying. People are dying. Oh god. Nightmare is scary.
A hardest difficulty? Are we gonna get a 1? Are we gonna get a 1 on the counter of deaths?
You know, I'm determined in Fallout, no matter what you do, your companions are going to destroy the armor you give them.
I'm I'm sorry, Viking. I kind of figured that out in New Vegas.
I know, but it makes me sad. New Vegas, you didn't have to give them ammo, though. You could just give them a gun and they would use it infinitely.
True. New Vegas was the only one I
guy?
played
He
all
looks
the
like
way
he's
through so
butthurt.
far.
Varric.
Did you say he looks like he's butthurt?
Yep.
Why does he look like that?
Looks like... So he was all slouchy when I looked at the stream, like his butt hurt.
Oh, you thought he, like, took damage in the butt.
He was talking about this guy. One more left.
Pride Demon. Two guys are dead.
Okay, now that I'm gonna let them away from there. Okay, they're over there. Fuck. Okay, good. Go that way. Aww.
I didn't expect the archer to last very long.
Where are you guys? God, oh God, you're in the dirt.
That other guy's right there on the ground.
Look at that lightning whip.
Yeah, the lightning The lightning whip is badass as hell.
Yeah, lightning wit is what I have. Lightning whip is what he's using.
Ow.
Come back with barely.
Fuck.
Aw, double teamed. Death count 1.
Damn it.
You did it.
You know, in this playthrough, you might use the pause time strategy thing more often.
I might. I have no idea how to use it. Okay,
Good time to learn.
You should fight it. Oh, cool. That tells me all its weaknesses, too. I didn't know that. Immunity, sleep, immunity, frozen.
Physical effects.
Okay, you stay there. No, you stay here.
You could surround it, send Varric like up there, have the two range guys shooting in on... I guess they're already doing their job fine.
Wait, can you play the game from this menu?
Yeah. I'm actually extremely interested in the game since I watched... Yeah, since I watched her first do this, I'm incredibly interested in the game, because I particularly didn't like how the combat worked. Well, I didn't know you could change it.
Okay, now, how do I seal whips as this?
I think you have to go to the actual character to do that. Oh,
Okay.
target rift and hold X while controlling your character, yeah. You may need to get Girly out soon to heal herself. I don't know how long she is usually fine.
Wait, is he dropping caltrops? Whatever.
Could be.
Can't control
Are
the
you
Leon.
winning?
I don't think so.
Sure.
That's the spirit.
Twin Fangs is taking quite a bit of damage.
Twin fangs?
So what? Oh, that's
That's
the
the-
attack you're using. You're taking a lot of damage. I forgot you're a hand.
fact that I'm attacking from the front.
You won't die.
He seems to be stuck.
So when you take him down a certain amount in health is whenever you get.
He goes up in armor and then you. Oh shit! And then these guys. Oh god!
So you have to deal with the guys while he's armored? Yeah. And then you use the rift to remove the armor.
Okay. Damn it.
It's like, let's get the melee tank up first.
Yeah,
you should go to her and heal her.
I didn't know how long it didn't show the fire anymore.
Yeah, you might want to heal her too.
I have one more. Oh yeah, they won't actually use them if it's there. Yeah.
There must still be... Yeah, there's still a couple of red dots. There's at least one.
No, that's the rift itself.
And then he's that red dot, and then there's a dead skull over there. That's the Loki guy. No, we're now up to 5.
Damn it.
Hello, everyone! Welcome to the Threshold. Currently trying to beat a giant pride demon, and we're playing on the hardest difficulty.
Yeah, they made me play in the hardest difficulty. Damn you!
I didn't make you do nothing.
They did.
We didn't.
They told me I was scrub.
He said scrub.
Yeah, it was me who made that comment, actually.
We didn't force you to do anything. We constantly told you to do it. There's a difference.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. Get up.
Down to 2 people.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, how did I survive? What?
Death count 2? Nightmare might be a stretch.
Yeah. I hate you guys. There.
Hey, nothing in life worth doing is easy.
Did you drop it?
Yeah.
To what?
Hard. You know, I actually want to get some story done and not play a death count run. Get out of my way.
I have a feeling like it's still going to be a fun time on hard.
Okay, I don't like being here. Oh, he's already armored. Ouch.
That blue stuff is probably he keeps getting electrocuted, right?
No, one of my mage has a frost staff, I believe. And also specializes in frost, too.
Okay. So, you must have changed him in that other playthrough, okay.
Okay. Let's go over here. Oh. Come on, let me do it. There. Oh, thank you, Souls, for having that shield.
You still got this, Megan?
You totally got this. You know, maybe. Kinda. Probably. Sort of.
I may believe
Random
you
party
slightly.
way. It's quite the leap from hard to nightmare.
It usually is.
Okay, yeah, that's a ridiculous leap in comparison. Like, that was like, what, a minute in comparison to 2 deaths? Like, 2 deaths after, like, a 5-minute fight, both times.
Okay, he's dead. What's going on?
Don't you have to seal the rip?
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Just wait.
Like, he's just sitting there,
Just wait.
basically dead. It's like, no, dude, you're just gonna sit there. You're just gonna sit there.
You're gonna wait.
Yeah, I kicked your ass, you're my bitch. I know how hell works.
You can sit there and just be electrocuted slightly. And then you implode.
Then the apocalypse happens. Well, you lost. You're not supposed to beat the demon, you're supposed to side with them.
The demons were the good guys.
Waiting loading screens.
Aren't loading screens your best friend?
That beard. Or stubble?
Small worms coming out of your face? Yeah, let's say that they're small worms coming out of your face. I thought you were wearing footy pajamas, but you're wearing clothes.
They're my tactical pajamas.
Just tactical
pajamas.
My tactical pajamas.
Tactical pajama-rama.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You are back in Haven, my lady. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
So a trial.
Whoa. Instantly got taller.
I don't know anything about that. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
That is such a skinny, tiny thing.
Elves are very skinny.
Your
That elf
character
made...
has a weird overbite that I can't not notice.
Overbite?
I thought it was just a shiny upper lip.
It's probably just the shininess.
No,
Like,
those are teeth.
No, that's
Hey, guys.
shininess.
That looks like teeth.
They make the lips really
We shall
shiny.
clarify next time it zooms in on face. And we shall analyze the character closer. Don't know why, but having fun like doing the Ponderbeard thing this entire time. It just felt good. Just
It just felt right.
Yeah.
Completely mad. She should be taken to Valrod.
Interrupted.
Chain her. I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is.
She has a sword. You don't. She wins the argument.
Should I still be rude?
Let me guess.
Bitch, she tried to fucking take you in. You didn't do nothing but smuggle a bit of shit.
Have a care, Chance. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect,
You, and many others.
but not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
I'm not a chosen one.
You realize I'm a dwarf, right?
I have not forgotten.
Appropriate
No
answer.
matter what you are or what you believe, you are exactly what we needed when we needed it.
The breach remains, and your mark is...
Oh, we're up to 6. How's it going, everybody?
Hey, people. Woo!
You know what this is.
This is a big ass book.
From the divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment,
Now we're hosting a play.
declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
Snap!
Now we're gonna be nice to her.
From now on? Okay.
No. Dick all the way.
Against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers, and now no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
I agree for now.
This is rather strange. I'm curious.
I certainly didn't picture this outcome. Neither did we.
Help us
Did you picture this income? A loading screens. Loading screens. That's a book. Oh man, she's so badass. She got 2 pet birds. She tell them, go do something.
She's my spy master.
She's your what?
Spy master.
Hey, Winnie.
Oh my god, the shoulder pads.
Damn shoulders.
She's ready to play golden football.
Nice.
They also kind of look like the heads
Oh,
of
wow.
bullets or mushrooms.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh, that's much more comfortable.
Loading.
Where's Mr. Corwin during all this?
Sitting.
He's sitting monitoring the chat.
But nobody wants to talk to us.
Because he's not talking.
I said he
There
should
has to be
sit
places.
down right here, but he says no.
Well, I'm talking.
But I mean, like, even in the chat, like, if he wants people to interact with him, he needs to talk to people.
I don't think... I'm not...
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy.
So glad people can't see me, because now I can pick my nose and no one can say anything.
Immediately I thought of that, like, 3rd grade fucking thing that people would sing. Pick your nose, pick your bum, now you've got some bubble gum.
Oh god.
Yeah, I never quite understood that.
Yeah, me neither.
How it does make bubblegum? What?
I remember, like, in the middle of class, though, asking my teacher that question and actually wanting an answer, but, like, knowing I wasn't getting one. Does it become a chewy substance? I'm curious, but I don't want to try it.
Don't ever try that.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
You know what, Viking? You put that to the test and film it.
I'm good.
You know what? Stream it on Twitch.
I'm good.
Which means we must approach
Greedy.
rebel mages for help.
Still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and used
Does that matter?
Can't you simply ignore them? If only that were possible. Some are calling you a dwarf, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared and we heretics are harmless.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars is currently out of the question.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading.
Which we have not.
The point
Hello.
is everyone is
Good job.
I was playing with the remote. And it
Stop
happened.
playing with the remote.
I figured out I shouldn't have now. Probably still being filmed and everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Derp tag.
Okay.
I'll derp at least once every video.
It's a little unsettling.
I'm sure the Chantry would agree.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign. And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
They aren't more concerned about the breach, the real threat.
They do know it's a threat, they just don't think we can stop it.
The Chantry is killing everyone who will make it worse. There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to
So
you.
the church is helping hell.
And knows the
take over the Earth right now.
No. They just...
Inadvertently, that's what they're doing.
Sure.
They're saying she'll make it worse. That'll prevent people from letting her do stuff. So they're inadvertently helping hell spread.
But, you know... They're scared of what they don't know. Basically.
But they
Even,
worship
like,
something they don't
all
know.
of humankind.
Exactly.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
What about the Kumar? Can we leave it to the Kumar? So where are we going first? Apparently for Eldon.
The Hinterlands.
Hinterland Harbor?
And Templars are and mages are fighting.
Pardon?
The Templars and mages are fighting amongst each other here.
Why?
Why? Well, when the rifts opened up, the mages got scared.
They did?
Yeah, they got... and started running and think they could be free because they're stuck in a tower all the time because people are scared of mages. And who looks over them after the mages is the Templars.
Why did they even give you the choice?
I only have 3 people to choose from right now.
Yeah, if you only have 3 options, why do they even bother giving you a choice? Why not just give you a choice when you get an option? Back to Varric, I was reading stuff.
Oh, sorry.
Oh. Loading screen! Come back! Give us back the old loading screen, it was more fun.
You can actually read stuff and, learn.
It's kind of funny how this game loads the loading screen.
All that stuff that you see there, you can look in your codex, though, and read later.
But later's not now. If later was now, then it would be now, but it's later. It's kind of like tomorrow.
Another dwarf!
We know what you did at the breach. It's good to see another dwarf in the Inquisition. There aren't many of us around.
Be nice to her.
Scout Harding, at your service.
You can flirt with her.
All of us here. We'll do whatever we
Flirt
can
with
to
her.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Pleasure to meet you.
We should get to business. The
I'm
situation...
gonna be racist as fuck in this. The dwarves will be really nice. Varric, I'll be really nice to him since he's a dwarf, but everyone else, dick.
So you're gonna be racist? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Racism!
But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Denny. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Right.
Onward!
Onward and upward?
Onward and... No, actually she's going down a hill.
Going down a hill?
Onward and downward! Wait, downward!
So why can't dwarves be mages?
They're not connected to the Fade. Nobody
Yeah.
knows why.
Yeah, they have no connection to the Fade at all.
So they don't dream.
They don't dream.
They don't dream.
Dwarves have no imaginations, and they're the world's greatest crafting race.
They made golems in this universe, but like a lot of lore, it takes an actual soul you know, to put into a golem.
Well, that's because owning a golem would be broken in a lot of these worlds, so they make it to where it costs a high price.
So can you use a golem?
No, I don't think so. Not in
Can
this
you
one.
become a golem?
No.
Can you try?
No. I haven't heard of any golems in this one, but in the second, no. Was it the first one?
Couldn't you just like glue a rock to your forehead and call yourself a golem?
I'm a golem! Ow, ow!
Cut, cut, stab, stab, stabby, stab. Cut, cut. Don't forget that when you insert it, you gotta turn it. Chug, 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 rub-a-dub-dub. Don't know what those two have in common.
We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
Doesn't look like they're listening.
God, I need better blades.
Be ready. More coming our way.
Oh, excuse me.
Whoa, what the? They know how to teleport?
No.
That's what he just did.
Fuck off.
Might need, yeah, you procced his attention. You might need to go, might have to go invisible.
I can't. No, I can't. This guy's a problem. Archers are too, though.
Yeah, you might want to deal with the archer while she keeps his attention.
Oh, fuck. No, I need you. I need you. Fuck off. Okay, yeah, you shouldn't be the one that does this.
You as the rogue might want to deal with any ranged combatants in the area. Oh no, all that magic is coming from your mage.
Yeah.
Never mind. I thought that other people over there were shooting.
These guys are going to be the biggest issue, I think, for me in this game, since I'm playing unheard. Oh, there's one.
It seems like you're the best equipped for them, though. If somebody else gets their attention, you can keep stabbing them in the back. And if you send yourself around like burst damage for being sneaky, maybe.
Why am I not? I'm doing so little damage.
Yeah, a
Finally.
crit does 5. Yeah, I think you need like armor piercing, because I think that's their armor doing it. Oh man, she talked and she was dead.
They're not really dead, they're just kind of out.
So they fainted? They're like Pokemon.
They're not dead until you die.
Are you God? The blood splash patterns on both of your swords is exactly the same.
I know.
Does it bother you as much as it bothers me?
Eh. Games cut corners.
What are you talking about? I didn't cut corners.
Games.
Oh, I thought you said James. I was like, what? What
Stop
happened?
cutting all the corners.
Never.
Try adding some corners next time.
Mother Giselle, I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
They didn't cut corners on hats, that's for sure.
Not through any choice of mine.
Corey. Insert Corey comment here.
Kind of looks like a
I'm
vacuum
right
head.
back. I'm not watching the chat right now. I just got a message on Skype from one of our favorite viewers, well, one of our most loyal viewers.
Who's that?
Wait, no, not a squeegee. Is it a squeegee? Yeah, it looks like a squeegee. You know the thing that, like, after you wet the window, you take the thingy and you go, to dry it? Squeegee. It's like Luigi, but you squeeze it. Squeegee.
I hear an ink.
I hear a cat. I can't necessarily say it's ink, because some
prob-
weird things
it
can
sounds
happen
like
in
an
cities.
ink.
Alright, let's talk like this. She kind of looks like a duck.
Racist.
No, look at her lip area.
Racist.
She looks like a duck. It's not me who's being it if they programmed it. So...
You are no longer alone. They cannot imprison or attack you. They could try. Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them. You just need some of them to doubt. The power is a unifying force. Take that from them and you receive the time you need. You make it sound simple. I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call, as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us, or destroy us. I will go to Haven.
Booby statue! Boobs! I've stopped making that a big deal now.
What about boobies?
There's a boob statue. Like Watch the video or don't ask. I'm just being a dick.
Yeah, so you're just being yourself.
Yeah.
A giant walking penis.
Hey, 50s.
Yo.
Going back to what we were talking about. When I stub my toe, it really hurts. We just lost 2 viewers as soon as I said that.
What?
Think about it. If I'm a giant walking penis, if I stub my toe, it's because I'm walking on my nuts.
Oh my god.
Walking
Oh man.
on my nuts.
Somebody runs over my foot with their bike. Ah! You are no longer fertile. That'd be a major case of dick hang. I think I have a problem sitting on my balls. Imagine then. Oh, it'd be like every time. You know? You know?
No. No.
I still can't
Are
believe
you
I
sure?
screamed that in the drive-thru. I suck my nuts.
I've done that in a restaurant while people were eating. Just, oh, my nuts! It's always funny to do it whenever there's like a 7-person family like right next to you, and you just sit on them, and especially if like you're extremely loud because like other people heard the knock of you sitting down.
Wait, I forgot something.
Is that a mask? Can you be Robin?
No.
Only if I could be Batman.
That's completely up to you, but that's a lot of training.
Woo, Batman!
Bada 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 bada. Inventory stuff.
Yeah, man, 90% of my Fallout stream is inventory management.
Yeah, inventories do matter a lot in games. In fact, I can't think of the last game that I played that doesn't actually have an active inventory button.
Button.
Broforce, there we go. Already found one. Took me a bit. So that bald guy with the pointy ears, the elf mage guy on your team, he's Loki?
Kind of. He's a god. Or a reincarnation of an elven god.
So he's a dick who's proud of being a dick?
Sure.
I'm the biggest ass in the
it's
world!
Like the biggest mystery story ever.
Oh my god! Did he reincarnate into Trump?
Oh god.
I mean, what?
Just
Political humor.
Everybody.
My stock market value changes with my mood. Words, I got the best words. I'm sorry. Kudos to John Oliver, who I'm quoting. This is like, he's funny.
Actually, you're quoting Trump there, but...
I'm quoting John Oliver making fun of Trump.
Yeah. That was hilarious.
Oh my gosh, that was a funny video.
Hopefully the Inquisition can find some way to help these people.
And I'm gonna get a mount so I can travel faster.
Are you sure you're not going to travel slower if you become a quadruped?
No.
I wish Centaur was a race. You can't mount. Defect. You can't attack. You're in 4 times faster than every other thing.
I hear your terrifying fridge.
I thought that was like a dragon in the game. Thought that was a dragon in the game. Or in the city.
No, that's still my broken fridge that has not been fixed yet.
How's everybody doing tonight? I see we're up to 4 viewers. If you've...
Woo! Friends.
People actually watch us.
I know. I'm scared too.
Yeah. It means not only am I recorded, people are gonna see it too! Do all elves wear leggings?
Tights, man. I don't know.
Whoa!
Sure.
They all want to be a part of a play?
Yeah. Tights. Alright. Quest.
Heh. Map. Sorry, people. We're not Dora the Explorer. Where you be is going?
That way.
In the direction of not where you are.
Yep.
Oh man, if I lived back in that day and we like didn't have a map of the world, I'd just be like, all right, I've got enough supplies, onward and gone. I'd adventure so much, or I would die instantly. It'd be so fun.
Maybe a combination of the two.
Well, I think people are going to start to notice that the first thing I do in any game that is open world is I fill out the map. I want to see every nook, cranny, and tiny crevice.
If we were in a village, I could just pinch a blanket off a clothesline and be fine. Out here, I'm sure the apostates have plenty of supplies, just haven't been able to find them.
Farewell.
And see you.
Loot! Looty. Pointed Mall.
Why am I being chased by robots?
That's a recipe. Or a blueprint or whatever.
Hand hammer, ring of life drain. That might be useful for someone.
For me.
I am married to my life drain.
Oh my god!
Pardon me?
I see just as many Templars.
Stab, stab,
Why?
freezing stab.
I got a new ability. Why is my freaking character doing that? I was stuck in between two of them and whatever the fuck that thing is.
Ah, you have an injured person now. And now she's not injured anymore. Is your character going to get experience if you leave her dead on the ground?
Yes.
Okay. You can pick her back up. They all moved quite significantly.
Oh, sorry.
And two of your guys are dead on the ground. Oh, no, only one. Sorry, I thought I saw her on the ground, but it's just somebody else. All of the combats.
I hate this guy.
Taking out all the little guys might be the best choice first.
I need him wherever he is.
I think using the strategy menu for your ranged combatants and then having your melee combatants do whatever they please would probably be better. Because he keeps running into melee combat is why he keeps dying. As for the mage, I don't even know what happened to him. You're dead.
Well, mages should also be kept out of the front lines.
Well, it seems like Varric and the elf guy, Loki, whatever the upchuck.
Soulless.
He's soulless. Oh, okay. The guy with no soul. No wonder he shaves his head. Yeah, those guys keep running into combat, and she can basically change how the game works on the fly, which is pretty cool. It's kind of more of an RTS view, and it's quite awesome, and might have gotten Mr.Corwin interested in the game.
Mm-hmm. I just don't want to enter combat at all. This sucks.
Look at this. The apostates have gone mad with power.
The Templars aren't looking better.
Oh, fuck you.
You're stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Woo!
And that was literal, because it was literally a rock and a piece of wood.
I hate them. I hate them so much, and we're not in a very good spot to fight either.
If you distract at least one or two of them and get them to deal with the ranged guys, at least they'll be dealt with. And then it seems like Shield Guy might end up having to be the last guy that dies. You might have to try and deal with Swordy and McSwordson there. Because it seems like since they don't have a shield, they'll die much faster, and it'll just drop the numbers from unbearable to a little bit more manageable. Stab it, stab it, stab, stab.
Okay. 2 shield guys left.
Might have to alternate. I think that teleport move is like supposed to be the first one you use on them.
It's kind of like a backstab. You stab them from the front, and if you do it in the right spot, you come out at the back. But there we go.
Yeah, you usually do it to their back, which puts you in the front.
Like that.
Okay.
Now he's getting frozen. I can actually hit him. Oh, Cassandra.
All the damages. She doesn't like to stay standing, does she?
Oh shit, a mage.
You need to heal too, guys. And you should probably finish off Buddy there before you... Oh no, he keeps getting given a shield by the mage.
This guy's stuck.
Varric's on the other side of him. Varric's on the ground there too. He was right there next to you. Yeah.
That's loot.
Are you out of potions?
Yes.
You are out of potions.
Actually, I got one left.
Ooh, well, then who's you gonna heal? Yeah. Don't melee combatant.
Oh my god, we did it.
Yeah, and the strategy was just whittle them down. Whittle, whittle,
Did you
whittle,
find
whittle,
the cat?
whittle, whittle, whittle.
Was she being bad?
No. You just felt like kidnapping her?
I did.
A little bit farther.
Oh, I'm going in. No! Kitty!
The cat in the way.
She's not even in the middle of the camera, right here.
She's like, no, I want to leave.
Okay. Okay. Sierra. Hey. Come on. Come on. Let's show everybody. High five. High five.
She's not gonna do it on camera.
Hey. Hey. Come here. High five. Get up here.
She gives high fives though.
Aw.
Gone. We actually lost the viewers since you put the cat
Actually, freaking shit. Oh.
Five? Yeah. High five. Yeah. Close enough. Come on. Ow.
You're holding her paw down. That's
I'm not.
freaking...
High five.
High five.
High five. High five. Yeah. She's just like, can I go now?
Can I please stop slapping your hand with my paw?
Yeah, that's a paper bag.
Shield guy.
I didn't want to run into them again.
Again?
Then why'd you do it?
Why didn't she do
I
it?
need to reload my potions. Also, the bloodstains on the back of her
Make a sad
flappy thing make a face.
No, that makes a mustache. That's a mustache. That's an Armstrong sad face.
Armstrong sad face.
Because that's an Armstrong mustache. And if you don't know who Armstrong is, you don't watch the right animes.
Oh god, I could die so easily here. And I did.
What?
That was just, I found that very funny. you don't know who Armstrong is, you watch the wrong animes.
It's true. Those wolves are fucking destroying.
You know why? I have no potions left. I have no potions left. Oh, I just saved her. No, there's Templars up there!
Make them fight the wolves. Lead the wolves into them.
Ah!
Right on her butt looks like a really massive bushy mustache. Why is you run from team?
The team's dead.
No, they're not. See?
They're up now.
No, they were never dead.
Ah, Beric teleported in front of me.
This would be a good place to set up camp.
Whoa, epic yawn. Sorry about that, folks.
Kitty.
This must be Master Dennis.
I need a drink of water.
Speaking of beverages, I'll be right back.
Water is delicious.
Let's look around.
I'm just gonna steal one of your alcohols off the shelf for my collection.
Stealing alcohol for your alcohol collection?
Yeah, my alcohol collection. I collect alcohols.
Why?
I don't know. It's a thing in the game.
This is fair.
If you want what's best for Redcliffe, you'll provide us with horses.
I do want what's best for Redcliffe, but you've got some work to do first. I can't just send 100 of the finest horses in for Eldon down the road like you send a letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crabs. You'll have mounds one side.
Don't you give me the middle finger.
Who gave you the middle finger?
Corey.
No, I'm okay with this.
My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need. Until then, you deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed clown egg they gave you. Chestnut over there is a purebred for Eldon Forder. Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition.
Give me my horsey. Let's see how funny the dwarf looks like on the horse. Whoa. Spread them legs.
Spread them wide. Whoa.
Yeah, spread them legs.
Spread them wide. Spread them pretty wide.
The quest is here.
Woo, Jangles the monkey.
Whee. We got 7 people watching. Hi,
7?
people.
Oh my gosh! High score! How's it going, everybody?
High score.
If you have any intake on what you think should be going on, go ahead and make a comment. Well, I guess you would know that making a comment will probably change aspects in the game. But anyway, this is...
Waffles!
Waffles. Oh, I just ran over a nug. I feel bad.
Are you offering to bring me waffles?
Nope.
But I want waffles. Oh yeah. For those of you just joining, 50s Viking is currently with call with us, and he's currently playing Fallout, so his dialogue may have nothing to do with what's going on in our game. But
Woo!
He's there for the awesome conversation because he is also watching, I believe.
Yes, I'm passively trying to watch that and play Fallout at the same time. It has been an interesting ordeal so far.
Which, usually when people are on Twitch, I'm pretty sure that they probably watch stuff and play stuff at the same time. I'm not sure, but I know I do. So, I guess they can relate.
The breach may have driven them mad, or perhaps a demon took command of the pack.
Come on, Druffalo.
Druffalo?
I think it's called a Druffalo. Yeah, it's called a Druffalo.
Druffalo?
Druffalo.
Bring the Drumpf back.
Drumpf.
I'm sorry. I don't know why. Go watch John Oliver's rant on Donald Trump, and you'll learn that Donald Trump's actual name is Drumpf. It was changed quite a while back by, I believe, his grandfather. I'm not 100% certain on that one, though.
I'm intrigued.
It's hilarious.
John Oliver did the video. It was hilarious. And there is a Drumpf app, but in Canada it's kind of hard to achieve. Once I said Canada, did it just go straight from 7 to 3?
Oh, come on. That's mean.
Actually, it probably had more to do with the fact that you were discussing something in regards to politics.
Probably.
Could be that, especially since it's not even my own politics.
Shut up, cat. I apologize for the cat.
Why?
She and heat.
I doubt these were mere bandits. They moved with the efficiency of a trained
Yes.
I'm guessing, yeah.
Yes.
Hurry up, Truffalo. Oh, fucking wolves. I do more damage whenever... That thing's killing them, though.
Now, see, that would be an interesting coincidence, Dartak, if the people left because, you know, they were fans of Trump. So it'd be interesting if we found out, like, most of the people that watch us are Trump supporters.
Oh no.
Please don't get me into that conversation. I've quite the large amount of paragraphs for Trump. It's kind of like Reisky and the feminist thing. I'm not 100% certain if bringing it up's the best decision.
Yeah, usually not.
Well,
he does hate his feminists.
Well, I wouldn't want to be sued or anything.
We're Canadian. We don't sue each other.
Yeah, that wouldn't stop Trump. Or the feminists.
Good luck.
Oh man, is Trump a feminist?
No, I just think people don't like him in general. I don't think it has to do with him being a feminist.
But apparently he tells it like it is. Like when you ask him how much he spent, he says 20. I'm gonna stop now.
Yeah, stop there.
Hey, look, a lake. Oh, that's full of water.
Wow.
H2O spun.
Wow, that's not deep to a human, but to a dwarf.
It's waist high to a human.
This is like to my boobs. Oh no, I'm stuck.
Oh no, my titties be soggy.
Soggy titties.
Soggy titties. Hey, it's better than sandy titties.
Ooh.
Well, that's debatable.
Depends on if it's Sandy with a sandwich or just Sandy.
What are you doing?
Punching a rock with its
Die
face.
things that are trying to kill me. Aha! Victory is mine.
Go around.
Die things that are trying to kill me. Why you
I don't
know
know. Sometimes I
Ruffalo?
don't put the effort into thinking of something clever to say.
Does it always have to be clever? Half the stuff that comes out of my mouth is definitely not an intelligent phrase.
Ooh, microscopes. McCready, you kill all those super mutants yet?
Hurry up.
You know, we've developed plenty of things to make small things look bigger. We need to find a way how to make big things look bigger.
Smaller?
Exactly.
Oh, ow.
Was it ow in the game, or did you actually, like, harm yourself? Either way, haha,
Cracked my
but...
chest.
Ah.
Did anybody steal your loot?
No one can steal my loot, because I takes all my loots. Take all the loots.
What if they killed you and took it?
This character doesn't die. Doesn't die nearly as much as Viking does, because this one can actually wear armor. Ooh,
This
a
needs
toaster.
to be taped here.
Or bolted.
Fallout 4, when you get excited when you find a toaster.
Cat found the bag again.
I'm very happy with whoever's been tagging along with us along the way, because I know that we have one viewer which is Viking, and then one viewer which is Corwin. So I'm very happy with the third guy. Thank you for sticking around.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
You always
All the love
appreciate
for
your
or
viewers.
for the viewers. All the love for the viewers.
Yeah.
I appreciate you finding her, and I'll see to it that this never happens again.
Damn right. Keep your Druffalo in your...
You shall ride eternal, shiny and chrome.
Okay, now I need to stake out some stuff.
I don't know how I spec this character differently, but I'm finding a lot of interesting stuff at a much lower level.
Ooh, I should do this.
Could you close it now? Would you be able to close it now? Oh, that's cool. You can see cracks starting to form as that tripped me out because I could hear myself quite vividly on his. But anyway, that's cool. You when they're frozen, you can see the cracks gradually form as they break out of the ice. Like it's not just random crack, it's gone. It's crack, 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 it's gone. That's quite the attention to detail. I'm quite happy with what I just witnessed.
Oh, one of our longtime viewers is talking to me right now on Skype, and apparently Alex has a YouTube channel as well.
Oh. That's nice. We'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's just so nice.
What?
Pleasant. Nice.
Was that rude?
Nice. No, it wasn't rude.
Okay.
No. I just thought it sounded funny, so
Okay.
I'm playing with it. Am I not allowed to play with words?
No.
Onomatopoeia!
I did it.
No, you didn't. And now you did it. Jeez. Timing.
Fine.
Hi.
And now you've done it on my screen.
Yes.
Whoa, that wasn't that much of a leg. Sweet. I wonder if his ears could cut glass.
That's a racist. Well, knife ear is a racist comment in this game, this universe.
What, really?
Yeah, knife ear.
So you're next time you get into a bar fight, if there's an elf there, you're gonna jam their head into someone's face?
What's going on, Corey?
Moderating. See, that chat's just lighting up.
It's on fire.
Yeah, there's like some huge hate war going on about like Trump and feminists fighting each other because Trump is a feminist, but he's not.
Oh, I don't have that quest yet. Crap. Getting ahead of myself now.
Or are you getting behind of yourself?
Getting ahead.
Technically behind, because it means that you did it in the past and now you're trying to redo it.
Okay.
You're like, I'm not gonna argue. Just whatever.
Out of my way!
I have a horse, damn it! Get the fuck!
Oh, that's a death claw. This is not a character prepared for a death claw.
Always prepared for a deathclaw.
Well, I might be doomed.
Doomed, or just gonna survive way too much?
Doomed.
You said you had a way.
I'm impatient. Watchtowers, go. No! I need you.
Your horse disappeared. Oh, that's a summon? Whoa, I've been paying attention.
Kind of, yeah. Mount.
Mount it!
I broke it, apparently. Well, I'll just walk.
Ow! Oh,
Won't let me
God!
mount my horse.
Summon it in a second when you get to like that more open area over there. Or now.
I'll just wait until I get up the hill and summon it again.
Protect me, Squire!
Yeah, it's me. That's weird. Streamception.
Yeah. You know what? We're about to watch you pause to see yourself.
Yeah, that's weird.
I just wanted to check to see if how much of a leg Mr. Corwin was getting, and it's not too long. I don't know. I'm very intrigued by the leg between when it gets recorded and when it goes up on Twitch. I don't know why. I just am.
There we go.
We have another viewer. Hi.
Hello.
And he left as I said hi. Or he stayed and the other person left. Who knows? Don't call him rude yet, as I said, or he stayed and the other person left. Like, we have no way to tell who the hell stayed.
I know. Just kidding.
I know. Since there's not much conversation, I'm just kind of saying whatever I can.
Robots.
Robots? Is that like a rowboat butt?
Yes.
A robo butt. Rowboat.
I stand by what I said.
Rowboat butt. Rowboat butt.
I apparently found a sinkhole. I found a location I've never seen before in Fallout 4. Ow. I'll waste my precious bullets on these things. These rad roaches. What is this? There's a dead guy.
Is it the Starlight Diner? No, is it the Starlight Drive-In?
No, I found a sinkhole.
Oh man, just a group of people around a fire. You should set them all on fire.
I can't.
That's no fun.
These guys randomly show up in places, though, all over the map.
They're probably just people who live in the world.
Yeah.
Whoa. for a second there, the two tips on your sword looked like pigtails to me, and I was like, whoa, what the hell once you change your hair to pigtails? But they're not, and fucked with my head.
Out in the wilderness as an apostate?
For the most part.
Would that not be incredibly trying?
People can be right. Mankind most of all.
That is an excellent point.
Like his ears.
Racist. Fucking
No,
racist.
pointing out a fact. Kind of like how dwarves are short.
Racist?
Okay, show me a tall dwarf. Prove me wrong.
Show me a dwarf.
Don't go there. Because I could show you many. In fact...
It's like a circus trick, but it's tallest midget. It's just a normal man.
Well, technically, doesn't Rysky qualify as a dwarf?
He's shorter than me.
Yeah, like compared
yeah,
to, like,
he is,
me
and you're
Corwin
tiny.
Especially. Or me, Corwin, and Dartak, like, doesn't he qualify as a dwarf?
I find it funny, for the longest time, he thought I was like a foot shorter than him.
What?
Yeah, for the longest time, since he only ever saw me sitting down, he thought I was a foot shorter than him.
Wow.
Yeah, and then he
Well, he's
stood
kinda
up.
dumb.
He stood up one day, and he's like, "You're like a full head taller than me." I'm like, "And then some."
That's alright,
Yeah,
for the
I love
longest time he thought that he was older than I am.
James, an age isn't something you see every day. A height is something. Yeah, like he saw me, but he saw me for like weeks at Friday Night Magic, and then when I was playing like Mono Green or something against him, which was very late in the game, he just ran. We stand up to like shake hands and whatnot, and to walk around because like we had been sitting for a while because it ended up being a stall game, and then like we stand up and he's just like, "Whoa. You're like a whole head taller than me." And he thought I was a head shorter than him for
Rysky's a
months.
nice guy, but he's a little dumb.
Dumb, oblivious,
Probably
whichever
that,
one you
though.
want to choose.
Yeah. Mind you, I could be even more oblivious, so I guess I shouldn't say anything.
I have basically nicknamed myself Derptack, so I can't really say much.
And it's bad when you call it yourself.
Yeah, my PS name, since he's for the Threshold, when it asked for first and last name, I was like, Derptack, Threshold. Done.
Win.
And the thing is that like if you watch the Far Cry playthrough, I derp quite a bit when I'm playing that. Although sometimes it's in my favor. Like when I accidentally threw a beehive and beat like 4 people when I was trying to very strategically plan out the attack.
You just throw a B5 like a football. Declare victory.
Yeah, just completely by accident, and it's like, oh, there's one person left. Well, I'm just gonna kill them with a spear to the head and move on.
Sorry, it's no worse than me getting lost following the map in Fallout 4 for hours.
I've gotten lost quite a few times in games, and then like for hours just to run around, and it's just like, there's a map and I still don't know where I am. And this is a linear game. Like that forest level everyone gets lost on in Halo 3. Mr. Corwin, I think, knows which one I'm talking about. He might even know the name of it. It's either 3 or it's Reach.
Give me that telephone. Give me that camera.
Are you talking about the 2 betrayers on Halo 3?
No, there's a forest level that, like, the way it's designed, there's a donut that a regular player will just keep going through over and over again until you finally realize the one hole you can go through. Like, you and I spent, like, 10 minutes on the level once. You're like, wait, yep, that's right. First time I always come back, I forget about this. And I never think of it. In fact, I've actually quit 3 a couple of times because I haven't gotten past that part, not being able to figure out how to continue. It might not be 3, though. It could be one of the other ones. I just remember that there's a forest level that's, like, god-awful hard to figure out where you're going. Because Halo's got no map nor waypoint. Stab, 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 stab. He died. He died! Yeah! Dead.
Hooray for murder!
Murder!
Death to all those who have felt my blade.
You know, I can do that.
Do what?
I can go back to my war table and build some watchtowers. So I can get horses. I have to help the farmer first before I get the horses. I can pick from more horses. And hearts. And Draculisks. And that weird looking nug thing with hands.
Truffalo.
Actually, I can just fast travel, man.
Hey, when I do that, oh yeah, there's an easy mode. Oh man, I did that in Assassin's Creed Black Flag for like a month and a half and was like, oh wait a second, that's right, Assassin's Creed has fast travel. Oops. But like it wasn't with the ship, it was when I was in cities. I kept forgetting that you could fast travel in cities. I was like, oh damn it.
You could fast travel to the towers, right?
Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream.
There you go. There's words.
Yeah, I can words. I just stutter.
You know,
like a boss. I got the best words. Longest word in the sentence. Best words is word. Z.
I know,
complete all the quests.
I love that. I've lost plenty of men to wolves. Okay, peace. I'm not gonna tell you if I'm gonna solve the problem or not. I'm just gonna leave.
Off to kill all the wolves.
That was a trippy jump to me. I don't know. I just find the butt goes really high in the air.
Have you ever seen a horse jump?
I have, but for some reason, watching this one from behind looks very awkward to me. I've also never seen one jump from behind, so that could be why this is so awkward for me. Oh my gosh, your cloak flows into the horse, and it
bothers you.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. But at the same time, I can't say I could do better, because there's no fucking way I could even create one model in this game. That's a wolf. Well, your damage went up, or their defense went down.
I did level up. Level 4 now.
That one won't be able to wolf down its next meal.
That cave could be the lair of our strange wolves.
Aren't you already in the cave?
Yes.
We should go to that cave over there. Oh, we're in it. Just because he's ugly, you're assuming he's a demon? He might be a good guy. Like, jeez, maybe he would have been your friend, make you pancakes, waffles, and stuff. Stab, 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 stab. Cut.
With the demon dead, the farmers should be safe from the wolves.
I expect the wolves are also pleased to escape from the demon's control.
Yeah, they would totally be pleased to be freed from the demon's control. You weren't
Except
slaughtering them.
Fighting them.
Yeah. I'm gonna slaughter the pack.
Technically, you can free somebody by killing them if you want to use robot logic.
Robot logic.
Or if you want to go by the logic of when you die, your soul leaves your body, you could think of that too. I like how I said logic and then said something about souls leaving body, but okay.
Hey, the human body becomes lighter immediately upon death, and they can't explain why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I find that really cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oops. Wrong button. That's for Far Cry Primal.
I've done that. I was trying to play a little bit of Uncharted the other day. I pushed a button and I was like, nope, done.
It's been really fucking me over because I've been playing Fallout 4, Far Cry Primal, and this. And it's been happening a lot.
I'm still hitting the share button when trying to go to map.
I stopped that.
Well, it's because
it's annoying.
It's because so many games that I played on the Xbox were back, and then now in this gen we got a PlayStation, so now I've got to remember that there's a share button, an options button, and a trackpad.
I know, it's a lot of stuff to keep track of.
Yeah. On the plus side, if I don't look at the controller, I can treat it just like an Xbox One, only the D-pad's in a, well, in my opinion, better spot. I found the D-pad annoying to get to on the Xbox controller, and I don't know why.
I like it here.
I find going up is easier than going down with the thumb. I guess I do know why. Look at that! Are you trying to grow a meat tree?
Woo!
Oh, I wish I could grow a tree of steaks. Some of the dress money that my father gave me.
This is an easy quest.
I saw that about the last quest I just tried to do in Fallout, and no.
And you're
There's no such
saying
thing
this
as
is
an
an
easy quest. There's just quests that aren't as difficult.
I just have to complete a race or a few races to get the money.
Yeah, this doesn't actually look like it's difficult. It just looks like you follow a path, and this one doesn't look like it could get any more difficult depending on...
They do get higher up there in difficulty, but you can breeze through them. Well, I went the wrong way. I can still make it.
You can do it! You can do it!
I did it!
Jafar, he's our man. If he can't do it, great!
Yeah!
R.I.P. Robin Williams. Took me a second to remember his exact name. I remembered Robin. I couldn't remember the Williams part, which was weird.
Rip in pieces.
What?
Rip in pieces. Doesn't have to make sense. I'm beautiful.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Well, that and a giant pile of money.
You have a giant pile of money you sleep on?
I wish.
I was about to say, could I borrow it one day? Like, could I sleep on it?
Never.
His pile, money man. His pile.
I was gonna spend it on a bunch of games anyway. Who the fuck sleeps on money?
Yeah. Buy all the games.
I do, and Scrooge McDuck.
If you know what, I would hate to be Scrooge McDuck, because since most of our money is like hard plastic, you could like jump into it and be like, oh my god, like a billion plastic cuts. Now I'm totally not wanting to leave my house anymore.
Where did she? Oh, there she is.
She was tending to the cattle.
Horses.
Cattle. The glue cattle? Oh man, if your horse ever glitches out and annoys you, you can be like, careful, I know how to make glue.
Everything is glue!
Oh, come on.
That's right, and Fallout glue is like God's adhesive,
The most
isn't it?
valuable resource ever. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to deposit those technical buckets.
There's some fires that are blue with slight orange tints to them.
It's the way I need to go.
Report back to Sienna. Ask Sienna to set up the course. Search
Stop
the river for the
stalling.
package.
What's going on here?
Do you think you're still going to get this one even though you had that accidental stop?
I might be.
Go! Go! You can do it! I'm not much of a cheerleader, but go. Do it. Woo.
Woo, victory!
You can win.
Turn creatures sideways and declare victory!
It's the opposite of loss, clinging mists. And you can do it.
Every time.
Nobody
Every
expects
time.
the sideboard fog.
Except for Caleb.
Well, I always expect it because I play it. Plus, you taught me nobody ever expects the sideboard fog. Okay, so I'll always expect the sideboard fog? And you know
Especially
what?
from me.
And you know what? I've beaten you because I've been like, oh, I saved the mana leak.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like, I have 1 mana left, I'm gonna fog. I have 2 mana left, I'm gonna mana leak. Talking about magic while playing a game with magic in it, but it has nothing to do with the same thing.
I can do it! I can do it!
You're a big kid now.
Why don't you just cheat?
You can't. You literally have to go through every single thing of goalposts. Otherwise, it's all like, you didn't do it. Go back. Naggy, naggy, nag, nag, blah. And all that stuff. Like, literal wording and everything.
Yeah, I did it.
Actually, to be honest, I don't know what would happen if she cheated. She kind of did everything honorably.
I do things honorably.
Yet you chose the rogue. You don't even take people's powers or anything. Even Kakashi can do that.
Who's Kakashi?
You never watched Naruto?
No.
Oh, Kakashi is the guy who teaches Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura, the 3 main people of the storyline.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the guy with the one
In
eye.
the original
Okay, I
one,
know,
but
but
Naruto Shippuden, it's a bit different.
Well, technically, in Naruto, it is actually quite different, because in Naruto, it's, for the first little while, like, he's their basic trainer, but then he moves on to, the Toad Hermit, Sakura moves on to the Hokage, and Sasuke runs away with
Spoilers.
Orochimaru.
Spoilers.
If you haven't watched it yet, it's been a while.
And it's on Netflix, come on now.
Dude, I played video games and got the storyline. I didn't even, like, fully watch the whole thing because I couldn't stand that goddamn child voice. I watched Shippuden. I couldn't watch the first one because of his goddamn English voice, and I wasn't very much up for reading that particular anime. There's some I can read, that one I couldn't. Well, too much action went on while dialogue was going on, so it was really annoying to read and watch. But there's some animes that dialogue going on during the combat scenes isn't as bad.
That's fair.
Like, for example, Hellsing. A lot of the action is done going into that, like, slow motion time zone that a lot of animes will go into to show you what's fully going on and what the actual character is witnessing, those ones are quite easy to read and watch at the same time. Because all the action gets paused. But anyway, what you doing? What you specking into?
Thanks. I do not want the parry. I'm not very good at parrying. Okay.
Well, that just means that you need to get good.
I don't want a parry.
Well,
Get good,
I'm
son.
pretty sure going to the hard difficulty meant you had to get good. Parry means you got to get good. I'm kidding. I'm just pick what you want. I'm just bloody prey. Your strikes hit deeper to the foe whose current health is lower than your own. So, is that percentage based, or is that like if you have 200 health and they have 500 health, you have to get them below 200 health?
It just means that you do more damage to people that have lower health than you. In that bar.
Math!
Like everything is percentage based, I believe. Oh wait. Didn't want to do that.
Why not? Doesn't matter who runs around, right?
No, but I wanted this guy because I need to kill some rams.
And he's ranged.
Yeah.
I need to buy fusion cores.
He can use Bianca. I understand why you wanted to use him instead of your character, because she hasn't caught up to one yet. Queen Shortlegs over there. You haven't looted the other ram for his meat yet.
Remember, dwarfs can't run for long periods, but they're great sprinters.
That's because they'll run at you with the axe overhead and then use the momentum of swinging it down to make them run faster.
Plus they got little legs.
They're like wiener dogs. They're gonna run really fast until they really need to stop.
I want the ram.
I'm really just doing a whole bunch of random quests in Fallout right now that I really don't need to do.
Okay.
Like, escort this person here, complete quest. Yay, you got reputation. Escort this person here. Yay, complete same quest.
I hate escort missions. I always stop caring about the person I'm protecting.
And the nice thing is that in this, my escort missions are to escort children, and children in Fallout are invincible.
Okay, good.
I always have trouble caring about NPCs. There's some of them that, like, I have trouble not caring about. Like, oddly, you are right. Varric is hard not to care about. But, like, like, a lot of times NPCs are just, I don't care if you die. Goodbye.
Half the time, I'm the one who kills them.
Most of the time, I'm the one who kills them. In my casual file of Far Cry Primal, I shoot a lot of my own people in the head. And yet I still have over 100 people in my village. It's just like, I feel like shooting something that is not quadruped. I'm gonna shoot that. Oh, that was my own buddy. Oh well, gone. More rams! Yeah, epic goat kill.
Really? So this guy, the constant quest that this guy sends me on, tells me to go harass farms. We need fusion cores.
You mind?
Yeah, I guess so.
Every time that bald guy comes on the screen, I see the shine on his head. I'm gonna call him Shiny Dome.
Shiny Dome?
Shiny Dome. Shadome. Shing Dome.
Shazam!
Kazam? Let's green egg and ham it.
Shazam.
Shazow.
8. Need 2 more.
I know what Shazam is, but for some reason I'm having trouble remembering it.
What?
Shazam is from something, I'm pretty sure, isn't it?
Isn't that a girl superhero or something?
Ah, yeah, that's right. Shazam is that little kid that yells Shazam into the air and then gets struck by lightning to transform. His own weakness is saying his
and
name.
In Marvel, it's a chick, isn't it?
In Marvel, her name is Captain Marvel. It's not Shazam. Shazam's the name of the wizard who gave Billy Batson his powers. It was all like, you helped me when I was a crippled old man, so I'm all like, hey, here's superpowers, child. Go fuck up that guy I gave these powers to thousands of years ago.
Black Adam as well.
He gave the powers to Black Adam originally because he thought that he should get a strict somebody who would, like, try to... No, wait, no. His original idea was that Black Adam was around the same heart as, Billy, but then after never actually coming out of the power and spending too much time amongst the humans and getting quite the sour way of feeling about them, he wanted to conquer them because he thought being a dictator was the only way how to keep peace in the world. So then Shazam, not able to kill him because he has all the powers of him, banished him to the other side of the galaxy. So as soon as another Shazam showed up, which was Billy Batson turning to Captain Marvel, Captain Atom showed up to the planet and decided to fight Billy Batson again. Decided to fight Billy Batson for the right to be the Shazam, but that was the actual Wizard's whole plan the entire time. He wanted Billy to win, and it's kind of funny how he does.
Well, here's the thing. Yeah, you can try and save the world, but would you rather be a hero or a god?
True. But technically he uses the powers of all of the gods. But anyway, my favorite part is actually how he beats Adam. And since you don't care, I'm going to say it. Because Adam has been in superpower form for years, but his regular body would still keep aging, what Billy does, and he realizes he's doing this, is he grabs him, says Shazam, and holds him above his head. He gets struck by lightning, turns into dust, and he's just like, I win. I thought it was hilarious. There's
Victory!
There's an animated movie with Superman in it and everything.
Yes, I remember that movie, actually. I watched it.
Yeah, I'm way too into superheroes. In fact, I should probably do Injustice at some point on the channel. Because it would be a superhero game I could play that would be quite quick and easy and fun, and people might enjoy watching it. Because I can do some pretty dumb stuff in that game.
That guy's on fire. Pew pew!
Bear's crossbow's scary. I would not want to meet him in the woods. Right after I say that, he one-shots a goat. I second my comment.
Seconded.
I seconded my own comment. That's how truthful it is.
That's how I roll.
Level up. But I don't roll, James. I'm too skinny. I can fit underneath of a door.
I'm roly-poly-oly.
I'm small and smirking round, and in the land of curves and curls, he's the swellest kid around. Oh shit, I know the whole song. It's still going in my head. Oh, I want to stab you in the face. Oh, I hate you.
Victory. Victory feels so good.
I hope a Balchinian comes to your house and tries to make out with you.
I'll just punch him in the chin.
Punch him right in the chin.
Hell.
Oh, I'll put my chin in your mouth. Ah. Oh my god. I'm gonna end that conversation where it started.
Are they about... How the heck do I... Oh. I got lost again in a very linear part of the game.
Or did you get found in a not charted area, non-charted area?
No, I was literally looking directly at where I needed to go and was confused.
I've done that. I hate it whenever I get north and south mixed up. and I have no idea how I ever do it, but it's like, okay, I have to go north. So I look at the I look at the compass, and I'm like, okay, so it's showing that if I go down, I will go north. So I hold back, and then immediately it starts making me go south, and then I'll go that way for like an hour.
How the heck do I get up there? I
don't know.
understand.
I don't understand either. I can't see what you're doing.
Okay, I can see what I'm doing, and I don't know what's going on.
We've already established this part. I just realized what the blue line was.
What?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
How the balls?
How do you balls?
Do I get up? How does one balls?
How does one balls? Well, first you use one like a pole vault. It's quite painful. And then when you go to the long jumping competition, you don't even want to know how hard you gotta slap those things. And then we go to the high dive, and guess what? You don't get on the diving board, nor are you the one who jumps off.
That still didn't solve my problem.
I don't know, it solved mine.
Well, that's good.
Forgot about the guy
Is there
over
like,
here.
Is there like a ladder or thing? Like, is there elevator? Oh, there is an elevator. There's a
That guy took an arrow to the head.
Yeah, while he was sitting in a chair in a tree.
Found it.
Yeah, he was all like, I'm just gonna sit here and take a poop.
He's probably hunting.
Yeah, he's taking a poop.
Someone hunted him.
No, a bear hunted him. Oh my god, a bear that learned how to use the bow. Oh, I want to play that video game. I mean, Far Cry Primal Bear Edition. You're a bear doing all that stuff.
There's a Fallout mod that allows you to play as
How's it going, Curse of Rick? Party!
Hey.
Oh, I forgot to bring food and alcohol.
There's a party.
Oh yeah, Viking is currently playing Fallout 4 there, Curse of Rick, so his dialogue may have nothing to do with what we're doing, but I'll probably make comments just because it's usually funny. Well, it's usually entertaining, I guess. Oh, and we're up to 6 viewers. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream. It's like Steam, but you put an R in it. Oh man, it would be a Steam that's R-rated.
Oh dear.
You found a deer? Are those even still alive in Fallout?
Yep. And I just destroyed that Assaultron's combat inhibitor.
I thought you were going to say 2 butts for some reason. Why did I think you were going to say 2 butts?
Because that's just how you think.
Oh, dude, a pig with 2 butts would be double the rump roast. Double the bacon, sorry. Why did I choose rump roast?
Because rump is an awesome word to say.
It's like tushy. James play Fallout, what a spread. Yeah, he kind of likes that game. It's almost like he's obsessed with it or something, you know.
It's funny, Corey's
I wouldn't say obsessed.
kind of complaining that I've been playing Primal.
I want to say it because then it's over-exaggerating. Wait, what? Sorry?
Corey's been kind of complaining that I've been playing Far Cry Primal all the time.
I've been playing it a good amount too, but like, I'm usually playing it waiting for somebody to say, hey, let's do this. Because I keep wanting to edit that one video, but the computer just, it has so much trouble actually loading it. It's like, oh. So how's life been there, Curse of Rick?
Why?
Actually, how's life been for anybody? Or...
Everybody.
Everybody, anybody, howeverbody? And if you don't want to talk about it, got anything to talk about? There's a lot of green in this game, I've noticed.
Yeah.
Like a shit ton of green.
That's the color of the fade. The fade is green.
But like...
No, it's not, you're lying.
I'm not lying!
Yeah, you are. There's other colors in the fade. It's just got a green tint.
Green tint. It's really purple.
Tint. It's really purple. That was kind of funny. I watched something die and then 2 things pop up low health.
Get out of my way.
I don't understand why there's recoil on my energy weapons. That's not how energy weapons work. It's a beam of light. It doesn't cause the gun to move. There's no backwards force.
Actually, some models of laser are basically you fire something that picks up a, so much editing solo
lasers.
time.
These are actually based on plasma.
Soul YouTube stuff can be hell. Yeah. Sorry, what was that, Viking?
That would be helium lasers. These are based on plasma.
Plasma? Well, then plasma there would be a kickback because plasma has to actually like fire as a whole if you're trying to fire it. It's kind of like how the plasma is a putty in Halo, how it kind of melts stuff and it's kind of like a putty on it. Wouldn't that be how that works?
It's more of a it's a highly it's a gas, or it's something heated to the point where it becomes the matter past gas. It's weird.
Yeah, gas superheated becomes plasma and it gets a weight to it. But like what I'm getting, I didn't mean putty. It kind of looks gel-like, kind of liquidy is what I'm kind of getting at. So like, wouldn't technically a plasma laser have to launch that liquid bubble? And yeah, so much editing, so little time, eh, Cursive? What did you say there, 50s?
Don't worry about it. I'm currently trying not to die. My focus is elsewhere.
Okay. I'm trying to keep up with chat, speaking to you, and trying to pay attention to game at the same time.
I'm just paying attention to game. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm right into it.
It's kind of why I'm here. She doesn't talk much. And I talk too much, so... Ah! We're up to 8 people. That's an all-time high. And we're up to 4 comments. We were at 0 for like 2 hours.
All-time high for this stream.
We have friends.
We're being chased by robots.
Actually, I think that's an all-time high for a stream I've been part of. I need to play more stuff with 50s. Oh yeah, you're watching the thing. Why would I have to read that? I forgot that you were also watching it, so why would I have to read that? You know what Cursive Rick is saying.
No, I don't. I've been busy playing Fallout and not dying.
And you said you pay attention to both. You lying sack of bananas.
I'm trying.
I need to stop doing that.
I just paused my game so I could read the chat.
There. That's what I wanted to do so I can reset all my potions.
Yes, you do. I want to play more Duck Game.
I want to play some Duck Game.
Cursive Rick has Duck Game.
That was fun. Duck Game was just playing... Yeah, press B to quack. And you know what? Quacking is a strategy.
Oh, I need to kill these guys. That's what's going on.
Don't you always have to kill people? Isn't that always the answer?
No.
That's not always the answer in video games?
Yeah, but I'm gonna kill these guys by placing a mine in their pocket so they blow up.
Dude! That's like my personal favorite way to set a trap is you walk up behind them, plant a mine on their face, and leave. When they notice the mine's there, they die. Oh, thanks, Cursive.
Thanks! That's awesome.
Hooray!
Being a partner. What a guy.
I'm one of the people.
No one cares.
I do things button.
You're not a person. You're a Viking. You're not a person. You're a warrior.
Das Viking.
Das Boot? Das Boot.
I don't want to kill that guy. He's wearing power armor.
You don't want to kill him because he's wearing power armor? Wouldn't you want to kill him because he's wearing power armor?
Eh.
I like how you create a smoke trail, but the smoke has nothing to do with how you're invisible.
I know. It's kind of like smoke bomb, gone.
Are you not able to close it until they're all dead?
Yeah. I have to kill them all.
I take it you've tried?
Yeah.
Okay, because it gives you the option to push X. It must be
Oh,
just
it
to
does.
distract
It
you.
weakens them.
Okay, it makes them easier to deal
Like
with.
this. They were about to come out anyway.
You could weaken them again.
I could. It's gonna let me?
That looks so pretty. That fade breaking out thing, it just looks gorgeous to me. Like crystals like growing like a plant out of just a random black hole in floating in air. It's just Kamehameha and all that shit. Like that's just awesome. Isn't the fade also where the dead go?
I don't think so. Maybe.
From what I'm
Oh my
understanding,
god, I succeeded at that.
it's
and
just
that's
heaven and
hilarious.
hell went in this world, and that's why they're like that.
Oh, that's nice. I still don't have
successfully
duck game.
just stole somebody's fusion core out of their power armor.
Ah, thanks. We'll work on doing that for you too when we figure out how to do that.
Yeah, we're still figuring out Twitch.
I don't know anything about Twitch. I let them figure it out. I know how to watch videos. That's about what I can do. My usefulness is through the roofs. Oh man, we've got the same amount of followers as we have comments. 7 and 7. I don't like how she wishes everyone a farewell. Like, some people she should just say, now I hope you die, and then leaves. That guy needs to die.
I was thinking the same thing.
It's kind of hoping. It meant XP.
There you go.
They are much easier for you to deal with since you leveled up.
Yep. Just needed a little jump start.
Find
Where
5
did Mr.
apostate
Corwin
captures.
go?
I think he croaked. Turned into a frog. A frog. 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 I don't know why I'm having fun saying that. You should go for the farthest guy.
This guy?
No, farthest.
Wait, there's more guys?
Yeah.
My bad.
There's a third guy. I believe he was a mage, that's why I mentioned it. I don't know, it looks like he might be a bow. Yeah, he's a bow. But it didn't really matter, they were 3 easy to kill guys anyway. I don't know, my strategy wouldn't be to stand there at point blank range and just keep firing arrows at the chick with a shield. I don't know about you, but that just wouldn't be my choice.
Hey,
Why do
eventually
I
the durability on that shield will wear
to do
down.
that?
Yeah, but if I'm within reach of her mace, couldn't she just hit me in that arm or
Bobby
something
with
and
the
make it
mace?
to where... Yeah, she could, like, hit me in the arm and, like, break my arm, or she could hit me in the face and break my skull. Aquamarine? You found a color?
Hey!
You
I
can
don't
pick
know,
up
Christopher,
colors
you
in
didn't
this?
host me last night.
It's because he likes us more.
Heh.
You're stuck in the 50s.
But I was streaming the new Fallout content.
Wait, so if you're from the 50s, but you're a Viking, weren't you technically behind of the times when you were in the 50s, and since you're still in the 50s and it's 2016, you're still behind of the times? So you're just never caught up.
Perpetually behind the times.
You're never caught up. Wow.
Thank you for helping us, then.
Thanks, Pookie. And now I'm gonna try and kill Swan.
Wait, I need that thing up there.
Working with you all mostly 50s. It's just, oh, it's probably because actual videos have gone up with you in 50s.
And he's actually hung out with them.
He's actually able to hang out with him.
Yeah, we aren't.
Yeah. Sorry about that,
We
by
work
the
in
way.
the same building.
You do?
Yeah. Come on, Swan, get some! I'm so gonna die!
Cursive's talking to you in the chat.
No excuses.
Girly scream.
That wasn't girly enough.
I'm fighting a behemoth.
Really? She's talking to a guy with a green hood?
For those people who have played Fallout 4 or know or have seen me play it through this part with the Viking character I'm doing, I am fighting a giant super mutant that is covered in swan boat parts. His name is Swan.
Oh yeah, I ran into him today and I was like, I'm level 8. Not today.
I'm level 26 and I'm still apparently too low level to be doing this according to the game.
Oh wow.
Oh, apparently Cursive shit out 50s.
Shit.
I did it!
Just don't flush. We need him to stream on Sunday. Yeah, I watched a very disturbing video earlier of what's his name? Jim Carrey crawling out of the back end of a rhino.
What the fuck?
That's from Ace Ventura Pet Detective 2.
I haven't watched the second one.
It was mashed together with something from a Jurassic Park video to where the people are just like looking awe-stricken at him, and I'm just like sitting here like, who the hell wanted to have Jim Carrey come out of the ass of a rhino?
I'm gonna say probably Jim Carrey.
Yeah, it was probably a personal request.
Okay. I'm just going to go around the big road.
Following the freedom trail.
Apparently kill a goat.
I killed so many!
Yeah, she just got done with a quest where she had to kill a bunch of rams.
Now, what's with your game and goat hating?
Do as the chat says, shoot a goat.
Oh shit. Resting apparently.
Any game where there's a goat, the games usually tell you to kill like 50 goats, like third mission. Because I believe in Far Cry Primal, like first mission you get for food is after goats.
Killed it. And it didn't drop a thing. Useless. I'm invisible apparently.
Which way does this stupid thing go? Looks like it goes this way, I think. Woo, ignoring everything around me!
Oh, we're up to 9
this
people.
Totally won't end in my doom.
Hey peoples!
Welcome to the threshold. Continuing.
Woo!
Kill 5 goats, then summon Satan.
Ooh, chest.
Wouldn't that be 666 goats? And wouldn't we have to like save a little bit of their blood and then turn it into a pentagram, and then also get the heart of a, what is it, like a newborn child, and then we also get the head of a bird.
I don't know.
Oh wait, are we not actually trying to summon the real Satan?
Of a black cat.
Yes, but pentagrams are a pagan symbol, not
I
a
know.
Christian symbol, so it wouldn't summon Satan.
It's not necessarily true. There's always considered a demon or an anti. I'm gonna say anti-Christ, but it's not actually Christ. I'm just saying like anti, whatever the god is. There's always an anti-one, and Satan is just the universal name that a lot of people will give it when talking about the devil or the evil side.
You talk. That's the thing, though, is that Lucifer and Satan can't exist now because Christians and Catholics don't believe in hell.
What?
Pope said there's no hell.
Sure.
Well, maybe there's the fade.
It's weird, I know. I don't know, it's not like God can call him up at the hotline and change his mind.
1-800 fuck hell, fuck hell.
Nice jingle.
Oh, why, thank you. I could write jingles.
Should write
just
jingles.
not good ones.
Gold Bond, fucking use it!
Fucking use it.
You know what? I'll be the Old Spice commercial guy. I will hold up the Old Spice and say, just fucking try it. I swear it doesn't smell that bad. Honestly, Old Spice isn't bad.
I swear it doesn't smell like old men feet.
I actually know more women who like Old Spice over Axe, and yet
like
Axe
Old
is the
Spice
one to where you
over
always see men getting like ripped in half or their butts bitten in the commercials. And I say
Well-
butt bitten because of the chocolate one. That one was the stupidest commercial I've ever seen.
Well, that's what they're trying to go for. Like, men will buy it because of the sex appeal.
Which I find is dumb.
I don't know, I'm not going to buy a product based on some other guy's sex appeal.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna buy a product that the way how they decide to advertise it is a bunch of women will follow you because we can totally prove this.
That sounds
However-
more annoying than anything to me, to be honest.
Yeah. However, in a lot of cases they can be quite funny. I
Yeah,
have
the
no
commercials
idea
are
what that
funny.
symbol's supposed to be. Cursive Rick, could you please elaborate? I'm sorry, I don't
It
know what
looks-
that is.
It says salt. It's salt.
Oh, it's salt.
Salty!
Salty.
So salty. So salty.
Salty. I like being salty. It means I'm from McDonald's.
That's a good thing?
I don't know. I guess it means I won't go bad.
It means he's cheap and easy.
Cheap and easy. Ha, you're cheap and easy.
Hey, if we are what we eat, then I'm fast, cheap, and easy. Quoted from a air freshener thing. What's with me and being on like these things that change your scent? Do I smell bad? No, I'm pretty good going. I guess I'm just thinking
You've
of bad smells.
returned.
You do exist.
What were you doing?
Trying to clear my nose.
Trying to clear your nose.
I understand how that feels.
My lungs have been
Was he
weird
pooping?
for like the whole day. Like they feel scratchy. I think I'm getting a cold.
I felt like I had a cold this morning, and then I felt fine by the time I was at work. It was weird. Aw, man. In total, the two numbers on the screen make 20. 7 and 13.
Good maths.
No, that was basic math. That wasn't good math. That was basic math. But good try, though. Thank you for trying to compliment me.
Everybody worship me.
Pray to the all-holy teenager. God, I really want to see her just run around in, like, extremely bright pink with a massive battle axe. God, I want to see it.
I want to restart and do that now.
It's 2.5
Yeah, I
hours
know,
in.
but I'm not going to bother.
Star my math. Thank you. I got gold stars for my math. Well, I guess white stars, but whatever.
Okay, help the refugees, spread word of the Inquisition, or
Thanks,
listen
Rick.
and gather information.
Or cursive, whichever one you prefer to be called. Cursive Rick, I guess.
Do we just curse at him?
Curse at him? I don't want to curse at him. He's a nice guy.
Why not? I want to curse at him.
Why?
Because James gets to text him and I have to email him.
James gets to text him and you have to email
That
him.
means Corey feels left out. You have to give him your phone number now.
Either way, you have to type and hit send. Aww.
I'm actually faster typing with my thumbs than if I include all my fingers.
Cursive. Okay, I'll go with cursive.
I'm quicker when I use all my fingers, all my hands,
All the hands.
all the hands.
all the hands. I want to have 37 hands, but only 2 arms.
How does that work?
Well, I can think of it this way. I'll have enough fingers where if I just lay on my front, I can just crawl around with my fingers.
That is
and
terrifying.
I will be a
just pictured
centipede.
that in my head.
And think about it. I could probably climb up some walls, too. Like certain walls.
Dartek, the human centipede.
No. Dartak, the human... Oh, wait, shit. Where was my brain going?
Said.
What? Tell him to email me his number.
This doesn't get around the fact that I have to email you.
Yes, it does, because after the one sacrificial email,
Yeah, but
it's text messages from here on out.
Wait. How old is this kid?
Does it matter?
Yes.
See,
no, it really doesn't.
We could always go the route of me just giving you his number because I have it.
My phone.
They could be 5 for all you fucking care.
He works at Superstore. He could be 5.
18. There you go. Add the damn guy.
18.
He's not jailbait. It's okay.
Well, maybe not for you.
We seem to attract the youngins.
That's okay.
No, I attracted you old people. Well, her and I guess, because her and I are the same age. Well,
yeah.
She's 1 year younger than me. Whoop-de-doo.
I was kind of thinking of our followers, not really you guys, but okay.
What?
A liquor bottle for my liquor collection.
Who are you licking?
Everybody.
But you said her, so wouldn't that just not include the men? Well, that's kind of good because if Eric's hair is kind of chesty, you wouldn't want to get one of those stuck in your throat.
I hate when I get a mustache. Hair stuck in between my teeth and it like pokes at your gums and you didn't know it was in there and you're just like, what the fuck is that poking my gum?
I
between my teeth. It's annoying.
I don't have that problem.
I hate it whenever your mustache gets just long enough that it curls just enough to hit your bottom lip as you're talking, so it's just slightly tickling it and you can't do anything about it all day.
Oh, I chew the ends.
No, see,
I'm not a follower. Think of me as a coworker.
You're a coworker.
As a coworker.
You see, I can't have a real beard. I grow a glorified chin strap, and it stops after about 1/4 of a millimeter.
Okay, coworker, I have about 30 hours of videos that need to be edited. You are behind, sir.
You want him behind of you? Wow, that's kind of awkward.
You made it awkward.
That was the point. Do you not understand how I work yet? What?
At least
that's the thing, though. It's like, you guys don't understand real beard problems. It's not an issue with your mustache until
I don't know how to play this game.
Figure it out.
What? Okay, I'm gonna finger it out.
Whatever.
I can fast travel, right?
Where did
That was not the
Megasaurus
button I
go? What's
wanted.
going on?
Apparently I'm doing things. How do I do stuff? Character record, save, journal, options, exit menu, codex, inventory, load. That is not what I want. That's not what I want.
Alright, Dartak, I'll be right back. I'm going out for a cigarette. You're on your own for a minute.
That's not what I want. That's not what I want. How does I map? Aha!
How does I shout web?
How does I map? Whoop. I don't want to be you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yay! Hobble-chee, hobble-cha. Where? How do I even get to this area? I want to get to blue dot. Blue dot. Well, it's not really a dot. It's more like a star. I want to get to blue star. Man, I wish I was behind on stuff.
Cursive, I want to play Halo Wars with you, but I'm told you're new to the game and I should wait.
Oh man, that was 118 damage and I almost died.
Man, I wish I was behind on stuff. What?
I don't know why you'd wish you were behind on stuff, but okay.
It doesn't make any sense.
Makes perfect sense.
I think it's amazing that I'm doing as well keeping up editing for how many people now? 6?
Well, I would be helping with editing, but the last thing I tried to edit made it to where it was unbearable for me to edit anything. And it makes me very sad. Makes me wonder if the other computer would run it better.
Which computer?
The one you got from your grandparents.
No, it's worse than the one you're using.
So it's well, but would its components work better or no?
Its processor's not even half as good.
Yeah, I guess the processor would be a big thing we'd have to look at. That's right. Derp. I'm doing a lot of good thinking today. I don't even know how to fucking get where I'm trying to go. I'm just gonna go this way. Onward and outward. Going this way. I'm gonna figure out just where exactly I'm going. I'm going to figure out. Red dots? I can fight stuff? How do I do that disappearing thing she does?
You would have to ask her.
Did you figure it out?
I
come bearing kitty.
Oh. She says no.
Did you figure it out?
I got you.
Do you want to take this back? I don't know
Sure.
what I'm doing. And you're no longer in town.
Okay.
And you have a waypoint.
And I have a waypoint where you figuring things out.
Yes. What do you guys use to edit? Video pad.
NCH Suite
NCH Video Pad is the name of the program.
is the name of the program, but I use the Suite, which is a group of 12 programs.
Okay. I thought the Suite was just like a speedy thing to buy their stuff.
It's the grouping of all of their programs.
Okay.
Because there's like MixPad, WavePad, VideoPad.
I have returned!
Hello!
Hi!
Some sort of converter.
You want to trade seats?
Sure.
Oh, that didn't crack the way it should. Well, when you extend your leg and you feel it go to, and you feel your knee go to the right. That poor fucking goat.
And they're riding a horse.
What?
They're riding a horse.
Yeah, I'm riding a horse.
Oh, you were riding a horse. Now you're looting a dead guy.
The girl. I had to look for the dead person. I mean, ooh, people. I can hear myself. I don't like it.
Yeah, I'm hearing an echo from Mr. Viking as well.
An echo? What?
Yeah, we're hearing an echo when
A
we
little
talk.
bit sometimes.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of randomly placed. What do you use, Mr. Rick? Mr. Cursive, sorry?
Oh shit.
These shield guys just take forever to kill. They
I
stop being
know.
hard. They're just now annoying.
Yep.
Just wait until like a group of like 5 of them show up, and then you're like, now they're just hard. Sony Vegas Pro. I've heard a lot of good things about the Sony Vegas. It's just I lack funds. Yeah, that's the Islander coming out. The Sony Vegas, not just Sony Vegas.
Islander, woo!
Adding the to things that it doesn't go in front of, like the YouTube.
Well, I found that there on the interweb.
That's not the internet. That's just a browser.
It's the browser. God, get it right.
The shut up.
Up to shut fuck.
No. The up the shut fuck.
Or if you want to be from Quebec, it's La Shut Up.
None of this has made sense. What's your fucking point?
It would be up the shut fuck the.
Up the shut fuck? Now we're just
Up the
swearing to
shut
swear
fuck.
at this point. Up the butt plug? Wait.
Butt plug. Hashtag team butt
Hashtag?
plug.
You know what's funny? The thing that comes from hasn't gone up yet, but multiple things have.
Hashtag team butt plug.
That says I'm on air, but I'm actually on a couch.
Wasn't me.
Yes, it was.
There's no proof.
He who denied it supplied it.
Damn right I
Wait,
did.
so does that mean that if I go to work and I deny everything, I supplied everything, which means that they have to pay me for everything in the store?
All the sales.
I wouldn't make any sales. I'd make a lot of crap.
All the sales. Ooh, I leveled up.
Up the stairs.
What about the chest?
Already looted that chest.
Well, I guess if a goat can go up there, a horse can. That's not necessarily true. Some horses are quite heavy.
Ooh, shooting bears in the face. Oh god.
I didn't want to get back on. I wanted to jump.
Die bear.
Is 13
Oh,
the latest Sony Vegas there, Cursed?
Oh, they killed her.
Who was it?
I needed to freaking save her.
What are you doing? I don't know what's happening.
Oh,
Things.
Okay. Would you back up all the lots of good things I've heard about Sony Vegas, or is there any, like, downsides you've seen, or... And if there are any, are they even really that big of a deal, or...
Oh, punch this deer. Take that, deer.
Dear me.
More supplies for Recruit Whittle.
Dwarf sons?
nope.
Look at that. No. No.
Look, someone's already
I
dead.
know when
Oh.
to walk away.
Lol.
Kind of funny how the one I set the waypoint to is the last one you've decided to go grab.
Because I went to a closer one.
That's funny. Well, it only became closer because I left the city you were in. I tried to find the waypoint and then started going after a different waypoint, and then you showed back up.
Denied.
You think an intermission or cancel after the 3-hour mark?
At the 3-hour mark, I think I'll probably...
It's going to be at least 11 o'clock.
That's okay.
Think you'll intermission or quit as though?
I'll probably quit it for the night. I'm bummed with my bearded dwarf.
Okay, that's interesting there, Cursive. Well, if it functions anything like VideoPad or like a regular program, I can see us figuring it out quite quickly. It might just be the special effects and the like hidden features that we might take a bit to figure out. I just find that a VideoPad is a great thing to start with, but I'm running out of effects that I actually find impressive. You can probably do a lot more with Sony Vegas 2, though.
Yeah.
I don't mean number 2, but, like, as well. But it costs that thing that's, like, called money or something like that.
Money can be exchanged for goods or services.
Or, in some cases, good services. Or some serviceable goods.
Well. Ooh, Nuka-Cola Quantum.
I'm sorry, but right after an apocalypse, I would not drink a Coca-Cola called Nuke-A-Cola.
Nuka-Cola was
I would.
invented before the apocalypse.
I can mark the locations for you.
I'll get out there myself with a few men and pick them up. This will keep a lot more refugees alive next time it snows. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Your influence is almost at 1,000.
Yay.
I seem to have the luck of any time I start to get money, it decides to run away from me crying.
Crying?
Yeah.
Are you crying or is the money crying?
My wallet's crying. I don't usually cry over money. I know it's important, but I have trouble caring about it.
I don't care about it. That's why I just did some of my bank account.
I'm bad for buying large amounts of food for my suppers and lunches, though, so it's usually like, and that's $20 for this meal, that's $20 for this meal, but it's like, you eat 3 meals and, yeah.
Life.
And in some cases, the meal I make myself, it's just like, it's gonna be like $10, at least.
Wow.
I'm fat.
You eat a lot.
I'm fat.
No wonder people call you skinny fat.
You wonder why I rarely cook? I don't like taking an hour to cook one meal for myself. No, that's why I like to cook for 2 people, because then if I eat everything that could possibly be a leftover, I can blame it on, oh no, we were both hungry. I swear, we're both fat. We both ate all that. What do you mean you didn't get any meat? No, that entire cow I butchered. Yeah, totally. Gate falls on your head. And your journey ends.
Okay.
You never actually stopped the war.
You failed to achieve victory. Would you like to try again?
And no matter what you do, every time you try to go through a gate, it just closes on you.
I thought you were playing as a dwarf. That doesn't look like a dwarf.
It is a dwarf. Wait till it stands next to someone. Does that show you?
Yeah.
She looks like a teenage girl.
With a beard.
Yeah. She doesn't like to shovel in the... Shovel? Yeah, she doesn't like to shovel off her stubble in the morning. I did that and almost killed you. You did that and it didn't even show you your health bar. Did 118 damage, though.
Fuck off, it's not Far Cry, Megan.
Yeah, Megan.
Oh yeah,
God.
this guy.
Now every time you pass underneath of that, I picture you getting impaled in a different way by that thing, and I don't know why. Shouldn't have mentioned it. Shouldn't have mentioned it.
Have to tell you, your chick's dead.
It was the letter H. Today's word is H for...
Holocaust. I don't know. Oh, that was bad.
That was hilarious. The next Sesame Street episode. And today's word is H for Holocaust. Holocausts are bad. But we're going to start one anyway. Oh man, it just shows like an army of like Elmos and Cookie Monsters wearing like swastikas, and now I'm gonna end now. Their concentration camps, it's just like a picture and they have to concentrate on it.
Oh god.
I gotta stop. I'm done. I'm done. Yeah.
Stop it!
Love waits. So love has patience?
Apparently.
Love hurts.
That's a face only a mother would love.
Yeah. Oh, that stubbly face.
Actually.
Yeah, there was a beard option for the woman, so knowing these guys, they made me do it. No, it was funny.
I didn't make you do diddly squat.
I don't even think you were watching during the character creation.
Yeah, he wasn't even like he was talking to
No,
Mr.
but I
Corwin.
heard Bearden said that's a totally good idea.
It's not even a beard. The woman just has an option of stubble.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you want a real dwarven woman, you know, with hair in her chin that you can really hold on to.
Get a good grip, I guess.
Oh god, I feel so bad, but I have to tell him she's dead.
Can you just kill him and then you don't have to tell him?
No.
That would
What
solve
if you
your
tell
problem.
him, then you kill him? Because then you don't have to feel bad about telling him, because now he gets the meter again. Unless heaven and hell are both separate places in this game, in which case, depending on whether or not they
At some
qualified.
point, it's fine.
I'm sure he sinned at some point. I like that. Worried Scout.
Damn it, Rick, where are you?
I found your friend.
Ritz crackers are dead?
Thank you. It's good to know, at least. She'll be avenged.
She'll be avenged.
Wasn't
Gonna
she already
call the-
avenged? Like, didn't you watch her die and then you killed her assailant?
Gonna call the Avengers.
I find it funny how there's so many, like, comic books and things that state about how vengeance is not the way to go, and then there's literally a superhero team all about avenging and getting vengeance for people. Like, okay.
Vengeance!
Remember, fueling your life with vengeance is not a good idea unless you happen to be part of a team called the Avengers.
Yeah, but they're not.
Unless you have superpowers, then it's
They're called
okay.
Avengers because they're there to avenge the human race.
Yeah, but it doesn't really make sense to me, because, like, their entire point is to keep the human race alive.
I need YouTube cover art, just thinking out loud. Is that a hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge
Yeah.
towards Megasaurus?
Yeah, is that a hint?
How would that be thinking out loud? That took physical, like, typing. Good try,
Like-
but you failed.
Like,
I see what you did
Cruiser
there.
wants you to do some title art for him.
Come on, man.
We can.
Oh, title art? Okay.
Well, you had to be good at it.
We'll
Damn
discuss
you and you're going
something.
to school for
You
stuff.
see, next time, do it badly and people won't ask you for it.
Do it badly.
Jeez. I learned that from school. Do the first project horribly, and then they'll just be happy if you handed in a stick glued to a board. In English class.
And don't win a skills game at a competition.
Or my personal favorite, don't make like this really awesome like bird model, and then the very next project hand in a piece of Lego taped to a stick.
I've used Lego for a lot of projects.
Oh, Mr. Corwin, by the way, after those tacos, I'm now sitting at about an 8.
Oh, oh no.
Oh no, what?
Hey,
Just don't
8 out of
poop
10
in your
ain't
chair.
bad.
Why do you think my chair's brown?
You know what? I want to get like
Just in case you shit yourself.
I want to get a
It was
lazy.
originally white.
I want to get a lazy boy that all you do is just you lift the cushion and then you sit down, so you don't have to go very far to take your shit.
Okay, Homer.
Yeah, the chair, the toilet chair.
Did
I remember
Simpsons
that.
literally do everything? Like,
Yeah.
No,
okay,
no. Family Guy got one of them first.
we broke TV.
was it?
Fuck you.
Yeah.
They broke TV.
Family Guy broke TV first.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, literally as the joke happens, they did a little animation of Homer showing up.
Yeah, Homer runs into the broadcast station. He just say, "I broke TV," and Peter turns around and is like, "I beat you to it."
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I have to admit, it would take a challenge to beat The Simpsons to something. They've got 24 years of
Animation
At
and
first,
everything.
Useless crap.
So does Cursive Rick have a meaning? Or do you just like fruity lettering?
Cursive writing is not fruity. It's a more elegant,
I think it's very
proper way to write.
Yeah?
Not taught in school anymore,
It's not
though.
calligraphy.
Calligraphy
Wait,
is
seriously,
just
it's not
fancy
taught in
cursive.
school anymore?
That's right.
No, it's not.
Cursive?
Cursive isn't taught in school anymore. They've all gone back to printing.
But
We
I
live
had
in the
to
computer
learn
age.
it.
You can't use writing to fill
Yeah,
in
we
the
live
boxes.
we grew up at a very odd time.
Yeah, we did. Well, I did. I know I did.
Ow.
I just feel good that you didn't go to school in like the 70s and the 80s, you know, when typing class was, you know, on a typewriter.
Mom told me about that.
I think everybody's parents our age has
Yeah.
heard that story. I remember when typing class was on a typewriter.
And now they
And
don't
then
have
the-
typing classes.
And then the grandparent pipes up and goes, I remember when a typewriter didn't have power.
Yeah.
I remember when we had to make our own paper.
All the potatoes.
And the name doesn't have much meaning. He just...
I remember back whenever I used to type into YouTube and get exactly what I was fucking looking for. Now it's you look it up and you get a bunch of videos that you just happen to have a tag. Like, do you realize he's popped up... Like, Deadpool has popped up every search I've done since that movie came out.
See, somebody went to their Google seminar and listened.
Did you listen, Corey?
Yeah, I know how Google works.
And the name doesn't have much meaning. It sounds really, really good and rolls off the tongue. That's probably why he went with it. Am I right? Like, it's a very fluid name and sounds quite easy to say, and it's nice in my opinion. Rolls off the tongue easy. That's... Or is that what I said? I don't know.
I think so. Is Rick even his real name? Because it would be awesome if it wasn't.
It's not.
Is Corwin your real name?
No.
Exactly. Technically it's your alias, but...
Technically it's my middle name, but it's not my real name.
Megan's my real name.
Me
so
again.
boring. Shut up.
Well, you know
Hey,
what?
it's me again!
50s isn't my real name either.
Oh, really?
I thought it was James.
Well, you know. Since we're all coming clean about shit.
I have to be clean? Aww. I've already talked about so many things that aren't clean. Yeah, I thought so. It's just an enjoyable name. It's kind of like how Dartak kind of had to grow on me. Literally, it's this weird growth on my back, just this Dartak, and it's just like, what?
My real name is Ryan. Yes, that is awesome.
Oh, so that...
Ryan!
So that means that if we
But
ever...
we're gonna have to change your name. We can't have two Ryans.
Oh, then that's why
You'll make the other one look good,
Why
and
don't-
it's just not gonna...
Why don't we just
Fly with us.
Why don't we just nickname Cursive Rick? You know, either Cursive or Rick, because you know.
I can't name a dog without seeing it. I mean, person.
Corey! Rude. Fucking rude.
What? There was no fucking involved. It was just rude.
It was fucking rude.
What were you paying
You
attention
made it
to? You're not
awkward.
even watching porn right now. Like, what the fuck made you think of that? Anyway.
Far Cry Primal?
Best porno ever.
Just like, are those two fucking? Those two are fucking. And then the second time, not only do they fuck in different positions. I thought that was hilarious.
What are you talking about?
Oh, in Far Cry!
Jesus. It's Far Cry. All about caveman sex.
They'll do it right in public. It's funny because...
Well, they are
Never mind.
Back in the day, they used to poop in public, so.
When your house is a couple of sticks and some animal skins, I don't think there's a such thing as public.
No.
Yeah, privacy isn't really a top concern at that point.
No.
Well, half the people, like, their only clothing is a butt flap.
You see boob everywhere.
Ooh, butt flap.
Really big nipples, too. Like plates.
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 It's because they tried to, not put them in too much detail, but, just enough to know that there's a nipple there.
Yeah, they also probably didn't want to make them look really awesome, otherwise too many people would be like, oh my god, that's such a well done boob!
Well, they want you to download mods for something.
That's the thing.
True.
There's certain things you guys say about that game that really make me want to watch it, or play it, and there's certain things you say about that game that's like, maybe this isn't for me.
Oh, like, what gets you interested and what makes you look away?
Well, it's like everything sounds good, and then it's like plate nipples.
Plate?
Well, whenever you're trying to go for accuracy on a Neanderthal, you kind of try to think of pictures that you would have actually have seen, like scientists would have drawn. And for some reason, they always go for plate nipples. So the very primitive-looking females have nipples the size of their boob. I haven't noticed the other characters at all. And I'm pretty sure your race, doesn't show their boobs.
Yes, they do.
They do?
There's
Okay.
some, if you look.
There's also a race that wears blue paint, and you actually can't tell them apart until they're dead, which gender they are. And then you can clearly see boob or not.
But I noticed that the women are warriors too. And with the Udam, there's no women warriors.
I find that also with the Azeka, or whatever they're called.
Azila, or something.
Azila. Anyway, I find that with them, the club people and the people who are usually in your face and aren't ranged are usually women. And the people who are ranged are usually male, from what I've noticed. And you're completely right with the Udam. There's no such thing as a warrior female. Not fully the same for the Wenja, though. Your race?
Oh, the Wenja, there's women hunters.
Yeah.
I find that the women are the hunters.
They're slightly less frequent, in my opinion, from what I've noticed.
I like the kids that run around your little village.
There's kids?
And you can see babies, too.
There's babies?
Yeah, there's babies.
My face.
You can even hear people...
My face, do you want me to name you?
You can even hear people talking in the tents, and I'm like, ooh, what are they saying? But it doesn't say any subtitles or anything. Ooh, I'm
He
level.
looks like Josh, 10 years younger.
I want to see this kid. Kid? I was 18 once.
He looks so happy to be taking the picture. He's totally pulled a U. And it's just like... Sorry, but
Back when I was
that's how
I was
Mr.
older
Corwin
than
takes
you.
pictures as well, just... But you're right, he does kind of look like Josh, but younger. And...
Name away.
Name away?
Name away. Can I call you Josh Jr.?
No.
Good, because we don't like Josh.
Oh, I like Josh. He's my friend.
Oh shit, I said I was going to stop at the 3-hour mark. Corey, can I keep going?
I keep going.
I'd rather you not.
You'd rather... Well, yeah,
But finish up what you're doing.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'm just fighting baddies.
I still say I'm just gonna name him either Rick or Cursive when I'm talking to him.
He looks like a Kyle.
Well,
Looks like a Kyle.
I'd much rather,
Kyle.
like, he might respond when I say Ryan every once in a while, but eventually he probably won't. But, like, with Ryan, I like to call him Bad Gamer a lot, unless he one-ups me in a game, in which case I just start calling him Ryan. Like, in Speedrunners, I got no business calling him Bad Gamer, but in any other game...
Alright, I'm done doing what I'm doing. Let me go back, actually.
Why is the blood splatter on your cape symmetrical?
I know, it's bothersome, isn't it?
Why is this symmetrical?
What is the world coming to?
It's ink blots.
Rorschach is on your butt?
What?
Oh my god! I have way too much like energy and I'm way too enthusiastic right now. It's fun.
Why don't you stream some Far Cry Primal after this? If people are still interested in watching.
Because I gotta sleep at some point tonight.
Do you open tomorrow?
No, I work at 2.
Oh.
I'll respond to Ryan as fast as Cursive. Cool. I'll probably if it's ever you, me, and Rad Gamer. Okay, he responds slow to Rick. Okay.
You know what? I understand. My name's Corey. I will respond as fast to Corey as I will sorry, because
It sounds
I'm
very
only
similar.
listening for key syllables.
My brain will automatically go for the part of the name or the nickname I can go with the least amount of syllables. Since Rick has less than cursive, is probably why I might call you that sometimes by accident. But I'll try to go for cursive since you said you preferred it.
I don't know. I usually respond faster to Admiral Wiggles than my real name. Hashtag slave name James.
I should give them a numbering system.
Admiral Wiggles?
Admiral
Yes.
Wiggles.
James is my slave name.
I don't know. I see him more as a Private Johnson.
Private Parts reporting for duty, sir.
Back to your duties, all of you.
He said duties.
I'm gonna do some table stuff so they're done whenever I, get back and play. Because they actually take time.
Should we just call him Morty?
What's table stuff?
Morty!
What do you mean table stuff?
You'll see. Tactical PJs!
Back in all the terminals.
Wow, my boobs are very coney.
Yeah, I noticed whenever you were in bed.
Okay, what should we...
Well, what?
When she was laying in bed, when she was waking back up after getting knocked out when shutting off the rift, her boobs were like standing at attention. And they didn't move. We can make ice gradually crack, but we can't make boob physics in our game. Which I understand, though, to be honest. What, boob talk? Yeah, we were talking about boobs.
Boobs!
Well, I guess we were talking about Ryan, and we were talking about Reisky, and then we started talking about boobs. So I guess this entire time we've been talking about boobs.
When I used to go to a bunch of house
Reisky is a
parties,
giant
my way of
Yeah.
finding out how cool people were, like just cool by like how chill people were, it would be just like, what's your opinion on breast implants? And then their answer would determine if I would stay or not.
My opinion on breast implants is natural feels nice.
Well, when you pose that question to the room and then some stuck-up bitch starts talking, I usually just turned and walked away.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's like, what's everyone's take on this? It's like, oh, someone's immediately getting offended and starting to yell at me, I'm gone.
Yeah, I don't want to be
It's like,
here.
if
Why would you be offended over breast implants?
I don't know. I asked her opinion of them. Like, I didn't even state mine.
I think the biggest thing that I like boobs.
Everybody likes boobs.
Reisky has boobs.
It's true, he does.
Yeah, apparently he's going to take some of his boobs off and add them to his ass. Big boob.
Then you have a badonka booty.
You mean badonka booby?
But yeah, that's what I was
Check
trying to
out
go
my
for, but it didn't come out right.
Check out my badonkadonk. It's newly made out of manakas.
Fake boobs.
Manakas be my badonkadonk.
Badonka boob.
Fake boobs.
See,
Well,
for me-
technically, if it's your boobs moving to your butt, isn't it technically a fake
There-
butt but real boobs?
There is such thing as butt implants.
Man boobs.
I'm not joking.
See, I don't like fake boobs if you can see the scar.
I don't like fake boobs because they're way too perfectly rounded. They just look too perfectly bubbled.
Then you're not doing it right.
Why does he look like he's wearing a Santa Claus suit?
It is
Because
smelling.
he's jolly.
Jingle bells, Batman smells.
Ho,
All
ho,
boobs.
ho.
Actually, I gotta admit, I don't like all boobs because I've seen ones from
I
like
get more
God of
stubble
War
than
2
you.
where they're like all over this giant cone-shaped woman who was very gross looking. It's perfectly diplomatic answer. I like how real ones feel. Even a silicone queen has to agree. Thank you,
I like
Puff
that answer.
Claude. Or Puffy Claude. Thank you.
I like that.
Thank you. Thank you. That is a great answer. That is awesome.
For that, you get
The Kitty Award?
the Kitty Award.
You don't actually get to take the kitty. You just get to see it.
Yeah, just get this.
But anyway, We hit the 3-hour mark, so you should finish up this conversation with this guy.
I should probably finish it with Varric.
I'm not even sure why you
awesome
started
guy.
it, but...
Oh god, I have more stubble than him.
You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. That's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
Is that like an oracle, but it's a minor one?
Sure.
Well, thank you for joining us. We think that's it for tonight. Join us next time at The Threshold.
Bye!
Bye, everyone!
Now I have to figure out how this thing stops.
You go to the broadcast settings and you tell it to stop.